so high right now, though.
Hi, my friends. Hi, Wheels. Sorry if anybody came in here and was expecting crochet. Today is not a crochet day. I'm just a mess. Well, it is a crochet day for me. I was literally crocheting before I hopped over here, which is also why I'm late because I was going to start earlier, but I was crocheting. My newest obsession is making little dinos. I'm making a little like triceratops. Hi, Wheels. How are you? I'm a mess every day as well. I definitely feel that. I had a job interview this morning. It went well, I think. I don't know. I mean, it went well. Like he seemed good. I think I seemed good. I think I said a lot of really stupid things. I'm not used to like talking to humans anymore. I mean like most of my day I spend talking to you guys and then talking to Rex. And like he asked me some questions and I was talking and I was like hearing myself talk and I was like, stop talking, please just stop talking. And I couldn't stop talking. I just kept talking and then he kept staring at me and I was like, yeah, this is where we're gonna be at. We're just doing this. You're good. I can't stay because you gotta get the fax machine. You gotta get to the. Oh my gosh, who still uses fax? Honestly, I remember when I was at work and somebody wanted something faxed. I found a website that you can like fake fax stuff. And that's how I would fax stuff to our like clients because I don't know who still uses fax. The doctor's office and Social Security. Yeah, I wish I could remember the name of the website. I would tell you to go there. But there was like a website that you would basically get like a fake fax number on. Because I was like, how am I supposed to fax stuff to anybody? And so you basically like scan stuff and that's how you fax it. No. Oh, I got some friend requests. I'm trying to remember. There we go. So I'm trying to be lazy because I like being lazy, y'all know. And so I'm hoping to be able to just use a controller instead of a keyboard, but I don't think this is going to work. I think we're going to need to use a keyboard mouse. But I'm a little bit inept when it comes to a keyboard and mouse, so. That's part of the reason I haven't been playing as much Palia lately is because I'm too dumb to use the keyboard and mouse. I only know how to use a controller. But there was a new update to Palia, so I figured we can check out this new update, and then also it's Monday, and so I want to make sure that I'm doing my dailies this week. Da, 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 da. Okay. And of course I haven't like checked on my garden in like 100 years, so we're here to check on our garden. Oh yeah, and then I need to check. I am supposed to be meeting up with like a group of people at some point. Let me check that. I think it's at 5 p.m. is when I need to meet up with people. Yeah, cooking is tomorrow at 2. Today at 5. Okay, we're good. So we got some time to get ready. There's also like an obstacle course apparently, but I was watching somebody do an obstacle course. What time is it for me right now? It is 3:36 p.m. Or 15:36 if you follow 24-hour time, which I do follow 24-hour time. I met a kid that does flight sims, actually. I thought of you. Yeah, because you're in Arizona now, right? Hopefully that wasn't doxing. Hopefully other people know that you're there. If not, you know, just everybody stop listening right now. Yeah, so I met a kid that does flight sims. So on Saturday, I was volunteering at Children's Hospital Los Angeles, and they were doing an event. For their event is called like the Junior Ambassadors. So it's basically like teens and kids, and they fundraise for the hospital. So as those kids are aging out, then you know, we want to find a way to like keep them within the fundraising family. So I was asked to come and like talk about extra life with these kids. And so there was this one kid, and he has like a YouTube channel with flight sims and everything. I mean, like, cool kid, but it was really funny because like, remember when we were like that age and we just thought that we were the coolest thing in the entire world. And he was like that kind of kid. He asked me if I knew what YouTube was, and I was like, I'm not that old. And also I'm here talking about like gaming for fundraising. Of course I know what YouTube is. But it was really funny, and I was like, oh, kid, wait until like life. Do I know what YouTube is? You know what? Honestly, sometimes I don't know what YouTube is. I post videos to YouTube. I don't even know how I do the videos to YouTube. I will say though, here's the funny thing. I don't know how to edit in YouTube. I don't know how to use the YouTube editor. So all of my YouTube videos, I edit on Instagram. I download them from Instagram. I don't even post them to Instagram. I just make them on Instagram. And then I post them to YouTube that way because I don't know how to use an editor. I tried to do a video edit for Critter Cove. So you guys remember I played Critter Cove, what was that, 2 weeks ago? And I thought it'd be fun to do like a short video edit. I was on the thing for like 4 hours, and finally I just got pissed, and so I started like just cutting random scenes and then doing a voiceover because I was like, you know what, trying to cut out, it was too much work. It's too much work. I don't know how people do video editing. Like, huge props to anybody that does video editing because I do not have the patience for it. I got mad. I almost deleted the entire file, but I was like, no, we're just gonna do this. Like, we're gonna do the smart workaround, right? And so I started just like wildly clipping random things, and then like, you should hear the voiceover. Like, as I'm doing the voiceover, I was like, and then we're here. Yeah, which like, you can very much tell that I had no idea what I was doing, and I was just like wildly selecting clips, you know? Also, there's a wild stunky, and apparently it's a Halloween event because there's pumpkins now, so that's cool. Imagine knowing anything about the games that you play. But yeah. Okay, so we got all our vegetables harvested. So let's drop off all our seeds. Oh my god, my bag is full again. Or my thing is full again. I might be able to Yeah, do you carve pumpkins, Wheels? I think I can do 2. We're gonna assume that I can do 2. I used to like to carve pumpkins. I haven't in several years. Basically since COVID. I haven't since COVID. You haven't since like 4th grade? You should do it. Carve a pumpkin and then show us. I want to see your pumpkin. What is this? Oh my god. What? No. Stop this. What am I doing? I just want... What? Okay, iron storage. Yeah, I was right. I can make exactly 2 iron storages. Okay, now I really gotta go. You're lovely. Oh, thank you, Wheels. Have a safe trip? Yeah, I guess safe trip. Drive safely. It's not so much a trip, I know, but drive safely, please. Aw, man, I didn't catch the Stunky. Screw you, Stunky. I didn't want you anyway. What else can I make? How about just ready to craft? How about never crafted? Okay, this isn't helpful. This isn't what I want. This is fine. Okay, but only because you told me to. Good. That is the right answer. Thank you for obeying. That sounds so weird. Okay, I said never crafted. Why are you not remembering what I asked you for? This is kind of nice. I like that we can like now sort by like never crafted. I also thought that we were supposed to get like a new backpack situation, but I don't see that new backpack situation yet. Hi, Jaws. Oh, are you in the flight right now? Or did you already land? Hi, Keyberg. How are you? Ooh, Jaws, will you do me a favor? Will you shout out Keyberg pretty please? Oh, you just landed. Nice. Did you all fly together or are you separate? Doing well? Good, good, good. Just getting off work? Nice. Keyberg, are you doing a full game day again? Remind me. Ooh. Thank you for the shout out, for shouting out Keyberg. Yes. Oh, she's playing Minecraft.
Oh, smelt up all of this netherrack.
Ooh, nice. You are nice. So you're going to do the full 24 hours. So getting something to drink and then logging into Palia. Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to do my dailies right now. This is the first that I have set up, that I have like played the new update. I haven't checked the new update at all yet. I'm curious if people can see like the last time I was online. No, people cannot. Ha, good. Because I definitely haven't been online in a while, and I was like, I wonder if people can tell that I haven't been online. Oh, I need to drop off my furniture too. You are setting up a Minecraft bingo server to get around everyone up. Oh, nice! That sounds fun. I had fun playing Minecraft bingo with you guys last year. I don't think I'm doing any multiplayer games this year for game day. I think I'm going to stick to solo games. I was explaining this to KKR. Like, I have a really hard time when there's multiple conversations going at the same time. So if the game has noise and people are talking and chat is talking, my little pea brain cannot handle it. And like game day is already so crazy and there's so much stuff going on. So I was like, I think that game day I'm going to stick to solo player because my brain just can't handle it. But if post game day you decide to do any Minecraft bingo or like pre or post game day, like I would be so down to play because I had a lot of fun playing it. I just can't on game day when there's like already so much chaos going on. And then also like trying to make sure that like the Extra Life LA like relay keeps going. I can handle lots of distractions except for people talking. Conversations are the one thing that I have a really hard time with. I mean, like, Jaws is very used to this. Like, we'll be at a restaurant, and if somebody is speaking near us, like, I listen in on the conversation because I have a hard time filtering conversations. So, like, if you're talking to me in my face, but there's, like, people really close by, especially if they're speaking another language, then I get super confused because I tune into the other language automatically. That is, like, the only thing that I can't handle distractions on. I can handle everything else, but, like, for whatever reason, conversations I am incapable of filtering out. I hate it. It's a very annoying thing. And then I get frustrated with like the mute of like, not frustrated, I get flustered with like muting the Discord versus sounds like an excuse to ignore me. I mean, it kind of is, but also it's just difficult. I am good at raising a finger and queuing up the conversations. Survival. Yeah. Well, And like it'd be one thing if it was like easy, maybe if I had like a stream deck or something, but I don't have a stream deck, and so like I have like the only way that I've made it work is I have Discord on my phone instead of Discord on the computer, because like the muting, unmuting, like it just gets me so flustered and so confused. Although I've done it before with like the Xbox controller or Xbox headset where I can like mute and unmute that. I don't know, like for whatever reason that I just struggle with that. I have a really hard time with like Discord and multiplayer games and all of that. Let's see if we can optimize that. Yes, fix me, fix my brain, fix my inabilities. But it will require some practice. Yeah, I used to do a lot of multiplayer streams, and so like that's usually actually at the beginning that's like the majority of my streams were multiplayer streams, and so I had like good practice with that. But I don't know. Then I started doing solo streams, and I was like, wait, I actually like this more. Maybe I don't know. I like both, and I want to get back into multiplayer streams. I need to meet your friend. Lots of pyro. Who's that? Ooh, also Keyberg. Do you have Party Animal? Because I have a friend that is looking for people. He's looking for other extra lifers to gather up together and play Party Animal together for extra life. Oh, Lots of Pyro is just finishing up a round of chemo and going to start some radiation therapy on his neck. Oh, does he also have salivary gland cancer? Because I know for like most head and neck cancers, they don't do chemo. I know for thyroid cancer, I think they do chemo, or also like brain cancer, they do chemo and also radiation. But for like the one that I had, they don't do chemo. Oh, his is Hodgkin's lymphoma. Got it. Interesting. Oh, maybe because like the lymph nodes are here. I hadn't heard of radiation with Hodgkin's before. Interesting. Yeah, totally. Introduce us. Would love to talk to him. I've done a lot of work with the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Actually, Jaws and I were just at a walk for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society this past month, or this past weekend. So on Saturday, was it Saturday, Jaws? Yeah, on Saturday we did the Light the Night walk with the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. It was a lot. It was really fun and it was really nice. But first off, I was really exhausted because I had done, like, it was my third event of the day. Like, I overbooked myself, which I know is stupid and I know I shouldn't have, but, like, I just didn't want to say no to anybody, so I just kept saying yes. And then, they asked, like, all cancer survivors to come in and, like, do, like, a thing in the circle with the lights, and that was my first time doing it. It's not my first event, like, you know, like, post-diagnosis. It's only the second time that I've done it, though, and so it was heavy. Like, it was definitely, like, a lot. But it was nice. You're so stupidly booked. Good thing you like it. I used to like it, and I used to be really good at managing it. But, like, nowadays, like, I don't, my energy is all over the place. And the worst part is, like, it just plummets. It'll just, like, out of nowhere, it'll be like, we're done. Like, it's not even like I'm like I'm getting tired, I'm getting, you know, fatigued. It's just all of a sudden I'm exhausted and I can't move anymore. But I'm told that that's supposed to get better over time. So we'll see. I think you need another 6 months to completely stabilize. Yeah, they said that it should get better with time. It's frustrating because I'm not a patient person. I'm just like, can it be done now? You know, like, yeah. I mean, the taste issues, the dry mouth, the fatigue. All I keep hearing is like, just be patient. It'll go away. And I'm like, stop saying that. Tell me when it's going to go away and give it. Yeah, exactly. Now it has to be now. Like, I need it to be now. I'm over it. But whatever. We're being patient. We're learning patience and whatever. I don't know. It's a virtue, right? But whatever. In the meantime, I am enjoying just being me. I started up I guess it's kind of an exercise program. So I'm in a clinical study right now for whether like online education can be used to help combat cancer-related fatigue. So because of that, I have like a personal trainer and like an online physical therapist. So it's kind of interesting. So I've just been doing like some workouts with that, just trying to get myself back into exercise. And like it's counterintuitive, but exercise is like the #1 way to combat fatigue. So Yeah, I'm in my first week of that right now. Not gonna lie, like I did the workout and then I was like dead afterwards. And it's only like a 20-minute workout. It's like a very chill workout and I was super exhausted. But this was my third day of it today and here I am, like I'm functional. So I'm like, this is improvement where I'm not like super exhausted afterwards. And have any of these people had to do this? They just see many, many types of you daily. Exactly. Like none of them have, well, I mean, I have several friends within like the cancer community who have told me to, like, it just takes time. But like most of them say it takes longer than what the doctors say. Like the doctors are like, oh, it should be a couple months and you'll be fine. But like the people who have actually been through it, they're like, no, it can take like a year or longer to go back to being normal. Yeah, that grants some knowledge, but not afterwards. Exactly. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like they're all super helpful and I'm very grateful for them for like the care that they provided while I was going through treatment. But now I'm like, I don't want to like also if I have to be patient, why do I have to see you like once every 2 months? Because maybe I could just not see you as often and then I wouldn't get so mad about the lack of progress because I have to like it's just frustrating like having these stupid doctor's appointments and like we just talk about the same thing over and over. Yeah, I think medical professionals are human too and don't this to be as long-winded as it is. Yeah. I love my radiation oncologist. Like he is the sweetest guy ever and he like genuinely expresses empathy. Like every time that we talk about stuff, he's like, I'm really sorry. Like I hate that we did this to you. And like not many doctors would do that because I'm like, listen, I know that like you didn't I know that like you didn't want this to be my situation. Like I know that you like don't want this and like the fact that he apologizes and he's so genuine about his apology, like he's my favorite doctor that I've ever met in my life. Whereas on the polar opposite end is my surgeon, who unfortunately I have to see like every 2 months. And this guy's a real D-bag because he just keeps telling me like you need to be stress-free, lead a stress-free life. And I was like, that's real like easier said than done, man. And also like help me. Don't just tell me to be stress-free because you just piss me off and that just makes my blood pressure rise. Yeah, they try to be as bright and perky as they can. Yeah. Like he's like almost condescending. Like he's just like, yeah. Yeah. Like he just will remind me of like don't forget that you're supposed to eat healthy and do this. And I was just like, ugh, cuz I don't have like a regular oncologist. I have a surgeon who's my oncologist. And like I'm sure you know, Keeper, like surgeons are just their own special breed. Like, I am happy that he is cocky and he is okay, I'm not happy that he's cocky. I am happy that he is confident about his ability to do his job. And I am happy that he has faith in himself. I could use a little bit less of his faith in himself and a little bit more support. Because he is just very confident in his abilities. To the point that he literally told me, he was like, no, I guarantee you that your cancer won't come back. And I was like, well, I'm pretty sure your legal department would have an issue with the fact of you guaranteeing that. And saying that doesn't garner confidence in me because I feel like you're just BSing it, Let me think. Let's try to spin that attitude to your advantage. I have done a little bit of the like fluffing his ego kind of thing, which I hate. But like that's how I've been able to like get him to listen to certain things from me or to like do certain things. I've heard he loves dogs. Of course, this was my stalker who told me that he loves dogs. So I don't love doing anything that my stalker told me to do. Let's see. He loves having his ego floated. Like literally we were at an event and people were calling him Superman and he loves that. I wingman these like a mofo. Like what? I don't know what Hecla wanted. I wasn't paying attention to the conversation. Well, let's just chat real quick. Tell me, do you know of your oneness? Yes. You are lucky. Most humans do not know of their oneness. Be sure to engage with your oneness for as long as you can. If you lose it, you shall become lost. Okay, we should let Hecla go. I don't know what she was talking. I think she wanted me to give Gina a gift or something. I haven't done my gifts for the week yet. Well, I mean, it's literally Monday. If you need me to go with, I can see if I can get him out of his navel gazing for a moment. Okay, so listen. So, like, Jaws has come with me to a couple of appointments because I was like, I need somebody to witness how bad these appointments are. So the dude will literally I timed it last time. He spent 6 minutes with me last time, which is a record. Normally, he spends like 3 minutes or less with me. Actually, the other thing too is our last appointment was only 5 minutes late. I was shocked that it was actually like, because previous appointments were an hour and a half to 2 hours late. Like I just sat there waiting. So he's never on time, but this past time he was on time. And the only reason that he talked to me for more than 3 minutes is I brought like a list of questions and I was like, please stop leaving the room. We're going to have this conversation now. And then he like turned around and came back because I was like, stop going. I love that you call it navel gazing and talk to him, not you. Yeah. My mother-in-law came one time too, and like he always likes to ask questions about my mother-in-law, and I was like, my mother-in-law's not the patient. I'm the patient, so ask questions about me. Don't ask questions about my mother-in-law. Like, I'm sure that he's just trying to make small talk. Like, I'm sure that he's just trying to like bond or whatever, but I was like, I want to talk about me. I don't want to talk about my mother-in-law. I only want to talk about me and my health and like what you're going to do about these different things. You grew up in hospitals, you know the territory way too well. I mean, I grew up in hospitals as well, but with comatose patients, so they didn't talk. I didn't really interact with the doctors that much, mostly just all the researchers. How do you do, Eloisa? What do you want for your gift? If you see an indigo lamprey, let me know. I have been searching for one. I've never even seen an indigo lamprey before. Aw, I miss the young goose. Boo. Despite their name, I've heard their hue is closer to violet than indigo. Quite suspicious. If someone around here had a secret, who do you think it would be? Zeki. Perhaps, although I doubt he has a secret you could not pay him to hear. I did overhear him talking about his mother. I wonder what she knows. Play. I'm running off to do the same. Yeah, feel free to like, team up if you want to. But right now I'm just going around like talking to all my villagers. And then at 5, I've got a team that I'm going to do my dailies with. Thank you for the lurk, by the way. Can I help you? My favorite dish from home was stuffed mushrooms. But here I don't have time to cook. Oh. Don't worry too much if you notice Hecla looking at you a little funny. She knows we're getting closer, and she's just a little protective. She's afraid you'll hurt my feelings. But don't worry, I know you won't. Aw, that's sweet. Okay. We're still trying to befriend Reth. Yeah, so Reth is kind of our priority right now. And then we need to go buy something. No, this is the wrong place. There's like little pumpkins everywhere. I love that it's like a Halloween theme, basically. I do not know how to get... I don't know how to get to the new area. Oh, we should buy a sugar, I think. I think I planted the wrong vegetable. I think I planted cotton and I was supposed to plant carrots to empty out my space. Oh well. That's okay. Okay, so I know we've got the new Zeki area.
Time's money.
I just bought this trinket off a traveling salesman. Guy said it could sense exactly how every living being is going to die. Ooh, that's scary. Also, there's an ad starting in about a minute, y'all, just to have a heads up. Want to help me test it out? Just close your eyes and think of a number between 1 and 3. Always 2. Always the even number. 2, the number of water. This means you'll drown, either in the ocean or in a sea of your own mistakes. It'll probably be a sea of my own mistakes, if we're being honest. I'm running a little low on silk lately. Gel keeps clearing me out. Who's he clothing? The whole Agwindu royal family?
Take it easy.
Maybe.
But not too easy.
Ooh, what a pretty outfit. Okay, I don't want to spend money on this stuff. I really want the, like, upgraded backpack. But I don't know how the new backpack works. This plushie is so cute. Look at the little fox. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what that is, but I need to find like a reason to draw that because it's so cute. Okay, I was hoping Reth would be here at the bar, but I don't see him. I don't know what this back alleyway does. Like, what is all this stuff back here? Like, how do I get back out? Oh, there we go, to Crystal Lake. What do I need right now? I know I need iron, so maybe we'll go to Bahari and go get some iron. What else do we need? And then we really need to befriend Reth a little bit more. So what time is it? You know, I don't even see Reth right now. Yeah, I don't see Reth right now. Alright, well, let's see if we can get some clay right now. And then I got my Phoenix Fire stuff. I have some bugs and some fish I need to go get still, I know. Although I have to look up which ones I need still. I still need that flippin' unicorn fish. What I was hoping was that I could get lucky and the new thing with the bags would happen, but I don't think that's happened yet. Nah, I don't need you. Alright, let's go get some more clay. I don't know where we go to find the obstacle course. I'm not big into platformers, though, so I'm kind of worried about the obstacle course. That it's just going to make me mad. I'm going to rage. More clay. Give me more clay. Thank you. Hi, Gel. Let's talk to Gel.
Oh, yes, hello there.
Wonderful to see your joyful visage, Rets. Tish and I like to get together in the evenings and sew together. The dear girl is always running low on silk thread and borrowing mine. Of course, it is Tish, so I don't mind. What are bosom friends for? Tell me, have you ever touched a fish? Yes, I had to know what it felt like. Then you experienced what I did while they were submerged in water. They somehow didn't feel wet. I'm thinking of making an entire line of rain jackets out of fish scales. I think they will become the new it item. That's kind of interesting, actually. It's not a bad idea. I see a starfish location over there. I only have 12 worms on me. I'm sure I have more worms. Nice. I need my 5 starfish for the day, or for the week. Ooh, I see some moss over there. Moss is good to have. Okay, and then I'm gonna pull up the list of the NPC ones. I should have pulled that up first, but I forgot. Okay, let us pull up the list of weekly ones. I think it's not done yet. Yeah, they haven't finished updating it yet. Well, I can at least start working on some of these. General gaming. Let's go to Palia. Okay, here's our weekly wants list. I think it's too early for everything to be updated. This is for the week of... Oh, no, this is updated. Okay, cool. So we need to get a common field cricket, quality up potato soup, spice sprouts, Kalima redfin, tomato, samara, cream of tomato soup. Okay. Oh, I thought that was a field cricket for a split second. Come here, Becky. I'm just gonna clear a couple of bugs while we're at it. Oh, I see another starfish there. Okay, cool. Let's grab that starfish. Because this will help to open up my inventory space since I have just like a random 12 extra worms. Oh, yay! And then somebody's fishing next to me. Thanks! I'm getting confused by their bobber, though, and I keep thinking it's my bobber. Thanks, Persephone! Okay, I see a little bit more clay over there. I think the only way that we're going to figure out Reth's secret is if we just keep talking to him every day. Oop, I see another starfish over there. What? Oh, this is an axe. Hello, Rets. Okay. Ooh, I got a chest. I want to find some more of the quests. I'm still missing some quests, I know. Okay, let's open that chest. I got a makeshift alarm clock. Nice. It's only 4 a.m., so I don't think Reth's going to be awake yet. So pretty. And then meanwhile, there's still me with the free outfit. But I like this outfit. It's pretty cute. It's pretty comparable to like what I would wear on a day-to-day basis in real life. There's my common field cricket. Let's go get that field cricket. Yay, we got our common field cricket. I don't think I need a ton more flint, but I want to get some more flint right now. Okay, ate all my carrots. I'm actually like running a little low on food. Why don't we go... Why don't we go see, because I know I have the Phoenix Rayano, the chili peppers that I can go deposit. Ooh, a wild golbat. Yay, Halloween. Is here, exclamation point Poke Catch if you'd like to catch that. Ooh, no, I think I can't cross here. No. We can't cross here. forgot blueberries. Okay, we gotta bring a blueberry with us. And then what else do we need? Let's grab a card. Grab my random business cards, which are what I use to record everything. Okay. Oh, I didn't catch the Golbat. That's okay. Okay, so I need a striped sturgeon. And then I need a Spitfire cicada. And heatroot. 5 heatroot. Man, that's like all my heatroot. Okay, let's pull up the Palia map too. Okay, so I am looking for striped sturgeon. And then I think there's a way that I can like filter the map to show me just where striped sturgeon are. Okay, so striped sturgeon I can find basically in the water, it looks like, but it doesn't tell me what I need to, evening and night with a worm. Okay, and then what about Spitfire cicadas? How do I hide everything? Oh, show hide all. And then I want to find Spitfire cicadas. Ugh. Alright, they're super rare. Morning and day. And if I remember correctly, you can like find them around the trees in essence. Okay, let's go do that then. Let's go drop our stuff off. And I don't need to grab the blueberry now. I can grab the blueberry later, I think. Because I'd rather do that like once I have everything available. I know that there's some people that want the spice root this week too. At least one person wants spice root this week. Anyone else for what? What are y'all doing? Oh, well, that was terrible. Nice. I love how much this game gives just like grace to totally not hitting it because I completely missed that, but it still counted it, so yay. I'm not seeing any like spice sprouts. Oh, hello, little Chappa. Little Chappas are so cute. Oh, I missed again. Dude, you're like right there. You're asking to die. I'm sorry. You shouldn't run right next to me if you're not asking to die. Ooh, and then I think Zeki has a coin for me. Yep, Zeki has a coin for me. Thank you for my free coin. And then let's just go ahead and sell. We can keep this, we can keep this, we can keep this, we can sell this. Okay. Alright, well, our bag is a little bit more emptied. I think that's good. Ooh, all my carrots are done. My goal is to just clear everything, so I'm trying to plant just carrots. But of course I forgot that this morning, and I mean, when I first started this day, and I planted cotton, but my goal is to plant only carrots until I clear this out so that I can start this over with, like, a better setup. Because I want to be able to grow apples and chili peppers. So I only would like carrot seeds. Where's my carrot seeds? Ooh, I'm actually running low on carrot seeds. Do I have any carrot seeds here? Nope. Look at that. I have no carrot seeds, y'all. Well, that's okay. We'll just plant the carrots that I have. Oh, we need to till the land first, though. I think I have 3 more spots to go till over there. I forgot to use fertilizer too. Because I could use the fertilizer to at least do the harvest boost and get some more crops out of this stuff. And then I can sell whatever I harvest. I don't know. I feel like I'm not doing this the most, like, financially appropriate means, I guess. But we'll do the speedy grow. Oh yeah, and harvest boost. We'll just go ahead and pull some more worms out because we can. I forgot that the regular worms one gives us speedy grow. So what I was reading is that, like, if you're just going to sell stuff outright, then doing the worms is the best way. But if you are going to try to... Well, sorry, if you're just going to sell it outright, then just sell it outright. But you can also use the worms method and sell the worms. But you gotta wait like 24 hours. It takes so long to get the worms out of that thing. It's kind of reminds me of, like, The Sims. If you just, like, leave it running all day long and let The Sims kind of, like, update. Okay, so we used all our fertilizer that we needed. Let's plant these plants. And it's okay that, like, not everything is planted. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and water whatever we have. I do need to probably repair my watering can at some point because it's a little low. My carrots are looking pretty good. I should not have grown cotton. Oh well. So it's going to take like a couple of days, I think. I think it takes 3 days maybe for the cotton to finish growing. But that's okay. I mean, we still have to wait for this blueberry bush to go down. Okay, that is enough there. Oh, let's refill our water pitcher first, though. And then it's too early to go fishing for our striped sturgeon because we need to wait for it to be nighttime. That's good. I think I'll craft some more iron here. So I have like a hefty amount of iron. Let's go ahead and make more cotton here. Or like fabric, I guess. We don't really have many. We probably need to get some more planks. We need to do a little bit more wood chopping because I don't really chop wood much. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Okay, we're gonna have a ton of glass out of this. I should really do some like cooking parties, I feel like. Never crafted. Well, I've never made a buzzy jar, but I don't really want a buzzy jar. How about a homestead barrel? Okay, so we finished making our common furniture. How about a ranch house wall shelf? Okay, let's drop that off. I mean, I like that, like, the furniture doesn't really take a spot in my chest inventory, I guess. Okay, so Spitfire cicadas we know we can get during morning and day over in Bahari Bay. And we're just going to run around to all the white trees and try to get it there. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Do we see Reth? There's Auni. Where the flip is Reth? I think he's here with Ashura. Let's go over there with Ashura. Oop, a wild happening. Oh, I closed OBS. Hang on. Ah, what did I do? Okay, we closed OBS. A wild happening is here. Exclamation point Pokecatch if you'd like to catch the wild happening. We need to talk to Ashura anyway because I still want to get a Shep because I've been waiting for like forever to get a Shep. Let's talk to Auni while we're here, too, just because we can. I have a feeling this is going to be a great day. My favorite bard is Zyla the Younger. You probably haven't heard of her, though. She's a Grimalkin, so her sounds kind of underground. I've been trying to get a garden snail, but I can't find any. Well, I don't have a garden snail for you. Sorry, my friend. Please let Reth be here at the... Yes, he's here. Okay, cool. Now let's go talk to Reth first, and then we'll go look for Ashura. Reth,
See you again.
I knew you'd be back to see me. I tend to have that effect on people. Look, you didn't hear this from me, but Zeki really likes grilled fish. Maybe it's a Grimmalkin thing? Cernak is a red meat, so you want to make sure you sear it on high heat to get a really good char. Oh, steak sounds so good right now. Chapa is way lighter, so dredge it in flour to keep it moist. Both are really gamey though, so if you meet another cook who isn't as talented as I am, stick to the Ormu steaks.
Gotta go. Cooking emergency.
Cooking emergency indeed. Alright, Ashura's usually like... Oh, Ashura left, I guess. He probably went to go visit his wife, if I had to guess. No, he's fishing. Hi, Ashra. Be my best friend. Be my ship.
Always make time for you.
He's close. He's really close. Good to see you again. When I go out fishing, I'm always hoping for a rainbow trout. Me too. A good old-fashioned trout dinner is one of my favorite meals. I have a small room above the inn. It isn't much, but I find it's enough to serve my basic needs. Best suite in the house? Ha, far from it. If you're ever interested in one of our real suites, go chat up Breath. Then again, not sure why someone who lives a few blocks away needs a room.
I'll save you a seat by the hearth.
Oh, thanks. How close do we have Ashura? We still need to work on him a little bit more. But we're close. We're close. We'll get there. Let's go around murdering all the chappas. Beautiful. All right. Collect some meat. All right, and then it's still daytime, so let's head over to Bahari Bay, and we're gonna go looking for... We're gonna go looking for Spitfire cicadas. I'm still curious where we find this obstacle course. Well, we got a moonwalking Cernak here, who... Wait, what is that? Wait, what is that? I think that's one of the fire-breathing dragonflies. Come here. No! No! I wanted that fire-breathing dragonfly. Okay, I don't actually want this at all, but we're just going to count this as our catch bugs together thing. Alright, I think that person's done. Oh, I see a spice sprout over there. I also need more sweet leaves, which I can get when we go over to Bahari Bay. I'm out of food. I only have fish food on me. Fishing food. Ooh, we got some copper here. Let's get this copper. Well, we're gonna make some food with the people when we go meet up with them, because we always start with a little cooking party. really wish the thing that they have where the backpacks are split up, like where the different inventories are split up, I wish that that were out already, because it drives me insane that I keep running out of space just because I'm carrying ammo. So I need to do 2 more bugs just so I can burn some more of my bug smoke bomb things. Okay, we're gonna run up to the orange trees and we're gonna find a Spitfire cicada, which are yellow, I think. And I think they look like butterflies, kind of. Or like dragonflies. Oh! Dang it, magic squirrel. Well, I was too slow. Yeah, I was too slow. Dang it. I didn't even realize that's what it was. I was just like, oh, there's a differently colored squirrel. No. I'm hearing a magic deer somewhere. Supposedly you're supposed to be able to see them, like, as you run up to them, but I'm not seeing anything. Alright, Najima's here. Let's catch this fish while we're here. Oh, I overshot it, but I might as well get the starfish. Hello, Booger Cat. Interesting name. Man, I didn't get the bubbles because I overshot it. Which means I won't get a starfish, which is fine. And I overshot it again. Well, it looks like they got it, and theirs is a starfish, but the bubbles are still there, so let's keep going. Oh, my... It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, like, lately, whenever I try to catch the bubbles, it doesn't work. Like, it just does what it just did right now. Alright, let's talk to Najima, because I'm still not seeing any bugs or bubbles anywhere. Hey there! A Choppa tore up my dad's favorite chair, and now he needs leather to fix it up. Do you ever fight with any of your family like I fight with my dad? Yes, my mother. Me and my mom used to fight all the time, too. Aww. Hi, EA! How are you? But now that she's gone, I wish I could take back every harsh word I ever said. Oh, that's so... Oh. Oh. Good, how are you? I'm doing well. We're playing some Palia today because there was a new update. I forgot to, like, hit the done when I updated my stream information, though, so I think my go live notification was about Friday's crochet still. Although, technically, I was doing crochet before I started streaming today, so still a crochet day. But we are hunting in Palia right now. No, dang it. I'm looking for cicadas. I'm trying to find cicadas, and they're supposed to be near these orange trees. I don't see any orange cicadas. And they can only be found during the daytime. Oh, well, we might as well grab some iron while we're here. Have you ever played Palia? I don't know if you had mentioned if you'd played Palia before. It's a great game. It's free to play. It's still in the open beta right now. And luckily they're continuing to add new content at least every 2 weeks or so. You have not? It's definitely a really cute game. It's an MMO, so it's similar to like, I would call it like a cross between Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing maybe. You're currently playing Baldur's Gate 3. Isn't that everyone? Everyone's playing Baldur's Gate 3. If it were a free game, I would also be playing BG3, honestly though. Like I know so many people who are playing it, but I am not buying games, so. You just bought it yesterday? Nice. I know one of my friends just bought Monster Hunter World 2, and he was telling me that I should get that. And I was like, no, we are not buying games. Mostly it's just I have so many games on my backlog that I'm like, I can't justify buying games right now. Also, until I have a job, I also can't justify spending money. But don't worry, as soon as I have a job, I will be buying random games again. That's how we demonstrate fiscal responsibility, right? Where the frack are these stupid cicadas? I got some new patterns that I was working on yesterday, too. So I got a little piggy and some a Triceratops pattern. I'm obsessed with the Triceratops. It's technically a no-sew, but there's some sewing in it. So I don't know why they're calling it a no-sew. But whatever. It's really cute. It's really dense, though, so I think I need to use some bigger yarn. Because they come out really small, but they're really cute. And then since my dog's name is Rex, I was like, oh, I think it'll be really cute to have dinosaurs. And to pose him with dinosaurs. But I want some bigger ones so I can pose them with him for Halloween. I'm not seeing these flippin' cicadas. Wait. I swear I just saw something run into here. Alright, this person's hunting something. What are you hunting, person? Maybe it was just a shadow. I don't know, I swear I saw something go in there. What are we doing, person? Well, let's go get that fish while we're here. I swear I saw something. Now I'm annoyed. Maybe they're just trying to get the catch bug together, like, achievement. So every week you have to catch, like, a certain number of bugs with other people. So sometimes when people see other people are, like, catching bugs, they just, like, run over to you and start catching next to you. Or same thing goes for fishing. Because this game is all about, like, finding groups of people to go do stuff with. So it's, like, highly encourages you to, like, try to like, play with other people. But you don't have to, like, party up. You just, like, run up next to people and do stuff next to them. Oh, did you take the iron? Ugh. Nope, a wild Vullaby has appeared. Exclamation point Pokecatch if you'd like to catch the wild Vullaby. I believe that there's a Halloween event going on, so there's, like, Halloween Pokemon coming. Which, by the way, Pumpkaboo Pumpkaboo is tomorrow. Jaws, you need to buy more balls. You're out of balls. There's a joke in there somewhere, but you're out of balls. Wow, 20 balls. Nice. Congratulations. Those should last you a while. I always end up with a lot of balls because I'm always showing people how to, like, do the command, and then I end up with a lot of random balls. Stupid phone didn't like typing those. Probably the auto-correct. Jaws, what time do you get home tomorrow? Because tomorrow the spotlight hour is Pumpkaboo, and so we really need to go catch Pumpkaboo because I really want a shiny Pumpkaboo. He's purple, and he's really cute, and I want a shiny Pumpkaboo. You look like you're a different color. I think we should pick you up because you look like you're a different color. You are useless. You're not a different color. You're the same color as you always are. You getting home late? Fine, I guess I'll just go with Rex to the park and we'll just go play by ourselves. Because I don't want to go to the university by myself. Can I please have a cicada? I deserve a cicada. I'm being really polite. I deserve a cicada. Oh yeah, I did a raid yesterday. I did 2 raids yesterday, but I do need to go get my pass today. Ugh. Well, I left the house already today to go pick up some Buy Nothings. I got some new Metal Earths from Buy Nothing. I'm really excited. Maybe not this week, but maybe next week we'll make some Metal Earths here on stream. I think that would be fun, right? Because I love doing Metal Earths. No, look at this, like, teleporting deer. I think we got some glitchy deer again. I think the deer in general are just glitched lately. Can I please have a cicada? Ugh. It's already 5 p.m. I may not be able to get a cicada. I may have to go do the striped sturgeon instead, since it's nighttime. And then wait until tomorrow to get the stupid cicada. This is my, like, 3rd or 4th attempt to find this cicada. Ooh, but I got a briar daisy. Nice. I will take those briar daisies. Thank you very much. 4 briar daisies. Nice. And I think I see another briar daisy over there. I don't know if I can get over there fast enough, but I see another briar daisy over there. 2 briar daisies. Nice. Okay, well, if nothing else, I'm getting lots of briar daisies. Jaws, are you going to be able to do a raid? Woo! Look at this. All right, this trip was at least eventful. I got 6 briar daisies this trip. Oh my god. I got 8 briar daisies this trip. Amazing. And then I see a blue thing over there. Oh, that's a bright shroom. Well, we'll grab the bright shroom anyway. You hope so? Yeah. Well, are you staying in the same hotel as your coworkers? Because you may not be able to run away. When's the 3rd person getting there? None are active at the airport, conveniently. None at the hotel right now either. Are you at the hotel right now, but maybe at dinner? I'm assuming you're getting dinner with your coworkers. Oh, he is already here. Oh, nice. How come he flew separate from you guys? He's too cool to hang out with you? Yes, that makes sense. Did he fly first class or something? Is that why? Yeah, he has a business trip this week. He's in NorCal, right? Isn't that where the trip is this week? I don't know. He has a trip this week and a trip next week. Jaws, I did that interview this morning. You didn't even ask me how my interview went, poopy husband. Ooh, I need a garden snail because Auni wants a garden snail. Oh, Vegas. That's right. I remember because you were complaining that Vegas is 30 degrees. Yeah. I'm forgetful. I didn't want to do it on stream. Yeah, I know. That's fair. I think it went well. I don't know. We went long. Like, it was only a 45-minute interview, and we talked for, like, almost an hour and a half. So, like, I feel like that's a good indicator if it went long, right? I don't know. He is the one that worked with my former VP. So he's the one, like, that's where the connection was. So we actually spent a lot of time, like, talking about that and talking about, like, our mutual connections, too. They worked at another company together previously for the last, like, 2 years. So the other plus of that is that means I was able to, like, have a strong recommendation. Although I was like, I know nothing about you guys or your company, but thanks. I'm glad that you, like, know a lot about me. Oh, we have to start heading home. It's almost 5 p.m. in real life. Okay, let's just catch all these crabs, and then we'll head home. Yeah, so he said that he was going to talk with the director of HR and get back to me. But they have, like, their big town hall meeting. Like, once a quarter, they do an in-person town hall meeting. And so that's, like, this week. And so he was like, oh, like, we're really swamped this week, but we'll talk and then get back to you. So, I don't know. I very much, like, don't want to do this job, but I don't know. Beggars can't be choosers, right? Okay, I think that we can start heading home. I don't think I'm going to get any more cicadas because it's after 7, it's almost 7 p.m. And I think daytime ends at 6 p.m. maybe. Wait, I see a cicada there, but I think that, oh no, that's a night moth. Ooh, but we got one of those green lightning bugs. I like getting these green lightning bugs just because they're a little bit more rare. Excuse you, I smoke bombed you. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I think these are night moths, and I don't really need them. And I can't even pick it up. Can I drop anything? I guess I can drop this. I'll drop this field cricket. Dropping a field cricket for a night moth. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just gonna cheat and we're just gonna go home this way. Because I got like 13 minutes to wait. Oh my god, Jaws. Kato just sent me this Instagram photo of, it's a pillow where this like little red panda stands over your pillow like doing this. That is adorable and I need it. Okay, so we need to save the garden snail for Auni. We're gonna go ahead and sell everything else, I think. I think I need to make a new hook. I think my hook died. Yeah, we need to make another hook. And then... Cool. I can't make a hook. I need some more plant stuff. Okay, let's see if I can get a server stink. They're gonna do voice chat again, which, meh. I don't like voice chat. What the F? Okay. He must be in Vihari. I just came from Bahari. By the way, Jaws, your mom called me today. I think she is trying to coordinate pickup of that thing from her. I was thinking we should just go on Friday, like after my exam. Uh. Look at this beautiful, like, this Drea Dream Big. They have, like, this, like, blue or this purple stuff going around them.
To whoever just joined.
Hello.
Tsuko usually just joins on voice for the coordination to listen. Only the past couple times there was enough people actually showed up for this to be more than one party's worth, so.
I don't know if you guys can hear the voice chat. I have to make sure that I'm so paranoid. I, like, check, like, 10 times that I'm muted.
Voice chat. Even if I don't want to talk, I can still listen.
Oh, going back to our conversation, that reminded me, Oreo.
Where is
The
everyone?
reason why the devs did state the reason why they didn't release any pumpkins and pumpkin seeds because they didn't want to release another recipe that isn't balanced like the cakes.
Oh, jeez.
But they could have released the pumpkin seeds and gave us decor crafting recipes and not released any food recipes.
I agree with that. I think that's
Yeah,
sucking that they
that
didn't give us
would've
anything
been
pumpkin-y
fine.
for the harvest or for, like, the Halloween. Ooh, Hassian.
Just be quick about it.
What do you want? Whatever you do, don't get my mom sardines. She loves them, but I can't stand the smell. They say there is a creature that stalks the elderwood beyond Bahari. I actually had it in my sights once, but there was something about it that made me unable to loosen my arrow.
I'm gonna be so upset.
Its eyes seemed familiar somehow.
You what?
Is that all?
If one of you guys fish up an ancient fish right now, I'm gonna be so upset.
Alright, I'm switching to regular worms.
Oh yeah, I'm
No,
in a
it's
party,
okay.
that's why.
Nope. No, it's not, because I did fish up an ancient fish in front of Mother Boom the other day. I let it go, though, because I was like, I'm not going to reel this in front of him. That's what she was trying to catch.
I've been trying to
And
catch it for like weeks now, and I haven't even
Wild
seen it
Ekans
hook on
has
my
appeared.
hook. So I honestly think my account's like completely bugged.
Maybe.
But devs have said there's no way of actually telling it if it's bugged or not.
I've never even seen an ancient fish. I don't think I'm high enough.
Because it could just be RNG.
There should be a little fun. Tell that the sushi thing was bugged and it wasn't RNG. There's got to be something to tell.
Yeah. That's what they told me. They're like, if you've done your bundles and it's completed, you should
Oh, I have to finish
be
my
able to fish
bundle.
it up.
That's why. I haven't finished my bundle. Oh, we should talk to Einar real quick while we're here.
Salutations.
Greetings.
I think with the sushi recipe,
I could make use of
enough
the worms
people
if you have
complain
any
about
to
it
spare on your person.
being like, hey, I haven't gotten
What is
it
sleep
yet.
like?
You know what I mean?
Most humans seemed to enjoy it, though I
And
once
that's
met a man who did
where
not.
they can go, oh, it must be
He said he hated the mind pictures he saw during sleep. Eventually, he changed himself, so he never slept. It's like Jaws. Jaws doesn't like the dreams. I like dreams. Oh, Jaws, neither of us caught the Ekans.
Go and seek your one.
Yeah, I've like only seen one person fish up the ancient fish.
If you fish as much as I do, you're bound to catch it eventually.
I spent days sitting here trying to catch it. And still haven't catched it. Because last week it was.
Oh, it's
one of
nighttime. I need the
Einar's
striped sturgeon
tournaments.
anyway. Perfect.
The ancient fish?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What? That's wild. I've never seen that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Who the fuck would do that?
Einar wanted an ancient fish, so I just sat here for like 2 days last week trying to get the damn ancient
Oh my god.
fish.
Am I only gonna get garbage? I would like a striped sturgeon,
And
please.
didn't even-
Einar and all, but not that much.
And I didn't even see it pop. There was like, it wasn't like, oh, it caught on my hook and I just couldn't reel it in. No, I didn't even see it, period. I think that thing doesn't exist for me.
I need a striped sturgeon, please.
Yes, bubbles. Bubbles. I'm gonna go to the bubbles. Bubbles to the rock.
I forgot to make a hook. It's fine. I mean, I'll have to repair more without the hook, but it's fine. Did they all go? Yeah, they all went over there to the bubbles. That's fine. I'm pretty sure striped sturgeon I can get from this area. I think I saw one of them get it from, like, right there. Maybe I gotta leave the lake. Alright, let's go stand, like, more on the end of the pier.
Oh no, guys. Oh no. It's 11:50 p.m. and I just ran across Joe at the docks. I'm just gonna walk away.
Why? Did something bad happen?
Cool.
Isn't that
I caught a
freaking-
fish, finally.
I think that's a
That
striped
last-
sturgeon. Maybe I need to change my
Probably
bait.
how it goes. You catch the things that you need when you don't need them.
Yeah, the website said that I should use
It's 8 o'clock.
regular.
Some of the bubbles down that way, but I'm gonna have to go sit up there. See, usually when the event pings the server, I get stragglers that come and they're like, ooh. And then it'll be like everybody will be here, been here for like 20 minutes, and we'll all have gotten our, weekly, and then all of a sudden, like, we'll be getting ready to leave, and then someone's like, wait, are you guys still at the lagoon? And I'm like, yeah, we're here.
You're good.
I'm pretty sure that's usually me. I'm usually like the last one to come running. Oh, okay. I think I need to switch bait because this isn't working. Because she's getting way more than I am.
Look like you Hail Married right into the water.
Why still can we not swim? I don't understand. Can they just put bump maps in the water where they don't want us to go past?
Are you a striped
For real?
sturgeon? Please be a striped sturgeon.
Make us like dive for
Oh, a
oysters
midnight
and stuff.
paddlefish. Oh, I got a new fish. Cool.
Make like the koi pond and just walk on top of the water.
Okay, this is that team acting like they're like a 20 person team. Okay, they have 150 they have 150, but they act like they have 25 people.
Alligator gar. Striped sturgeon. Maybe it's too late now.
Dancing at midnight paddlefish. Yeah, they seem to be more rare than the midnight paddlefish are.
Really?
I had trouble getting a midnight pad. I get more one than the other.
But yeah, it seems like
I
more paddlefish than striped sturgeon.
I get it the other way around, man.
Okay, that was a beluga sturgeon. I must be using the wrong bait. I guess I have to use the
just
regular
caught
worm.
My first midnight paddlefish. And I was trying to farm that last week, and it wouldn't give it to me.
Are we meeting in a particular place?
Fisherman's Lagoon in Colima. Have you added me in game as a friend yet so we can server sync?
I think so. What's your name?
Noogie Space Kuma.
Please be a striped sturgeon. Please be a striped sturgeon. Please be a striped sturgeon. Yeah!
There, you got the striped fish on.
Okay, I just added you, I think.
What?
But now the whole server knows my struggles. Oh my god. Beluga sturgeon. Now we get so many expensive fish, hopefully.
Usually takes a second for it to show up after you add a new friend. I still really need to increase in-game community size and party size.
Yes. This looks so frustrating.
They need to do a lot of things to catch up to their beta status.
Alright, let's just keep burning some worms right now.
Where do you want me to head to?
Ooh, a 2-dot chest.
We're over by where Einar hangs out at Fisherman's Lagoon.
Yeah, we got all the chests. Look at like all the lures just going in all at the same time. I want a backpack. These backpacks are so cute. And I like Disastra's little like outfit too. Hey Scar, how are you doing? Jaws, are you here still? Can you do me a favor and shout Scar out? I don't know if you're here if you went to dinner.
Who's going to show up? One moment.
I think Jaws might have gone to dinner. Jaws is in Vegas today. He's just arrived in Vegas. Did I ever play Medieval Dynasty? Not yet. I did download it to the computer, but I have not played it yet. I have a long list of games that I need to play still, that have been, like, tacked up. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you for... Now we double shouted her out. Thank you. Is this Dead by Daylight? This looks like Dead by Daylight. This looks scary. Dinner is soon. You're ironing your shirts. Nice. Yeah, what is this game? So, like, Scar, tomorrow's gonna be Fae Farm. Have you played Fae Farm before? Tomorrow's Fae Farm. Wednesday, I think, is gonna be Disney Dreamlight Valley, because I'm really behind on Disney Dreamlight Valley, and I need to do my Star Quests. And then Thursday will probably be crochet, since I can't crochet on Friday. So I probably will, like, bring Thursday up. I mean, I think having a lot of games and not enough days is... It's a good problem to have. Fae Farm didn't appeal to you? Really? I would have thought it would. I would have thought that it'd be, like, very much your type of game. I also haven't played my time at Sandrock in forever. I'm planning to do that for Extra Life Game Day. Is just taking a good amount of time and playing
But I don't see her online, so...
some My Time at Sandrock
What time is it? 8:09.
for Game Day.
Well, once we all get our achievement for fishing together, we can head on.
I know. I need to play multiplayer of Sandrock. I need to play single player of Sandrock. I have like I said, I have a very long list of games to play. But I mean, that's the good thing about fun employment is I get to clear through my backlog, right? We're looking at the optimistic side of things. Well, yeah, we never had time because I had all that stuff going on. And then on top of that, now I'm obsessed with crochet. So like one stream a week is now being taken over with crochet. But today, so Mondays, I think are just going to be a Palia day from now on, because Mondays is when I like to do all of my multiplayer, like my group stuff. I think the Fae Farm looks really cute. What was it that didn't appeal to you? I'm curious. I think it was the graphics. You're not sure? Really? I feel like I feel like the graphics are like a cuter version of I don't know, they're like very cutesy. But it looks stylized kind of like, well, I guess it's not quite like My Time at Sandrock. What the heck with the Pokemon today? I have not caught a single Pokemon. I'm getting salty. Do you like King Arthur style
Are
games,
you
Scar?
still using regular worm? You know you can use slow worms if you really want to.
Well, I'm catching the bass and the
Ah.
anyway, so it's like,
Wait, why aren't we supposed to use regular
I don't
worms?
need it. I already have a shit ton of it, but I may as well
At
use
least
it up
it's-
in recipes. And
Yeah. Oh yeah. I gotta.
You got the trout and bass.
I restarted my Medieval Dynasty game. I did a couple things wrong, and I built in a way better spot and did things better. Ooh. Like what?
We can use any kind of worms we want. It's just that Ice has been having trouble looking for the ancient fish. So Temp switched to regular worm and I switched to regular worm.
sorry for the confusion. Just trying
Yeah.
to like rub it in her face.
Well, I'm almost down to 50 worms, and I haven't even gotten it to bite. So.
If you need worms, I've got plenty. You could just request
Oh.
them.
No, I got plenty of worms. I'm not worried about it. It's just the fact that I've gone through 50.
So the area I built in my first try was very hilly, and in hilly terrain you can't place buildings, so that was my first mistake. So is it kind of like Valheim, where you like build like in Valheim?
Giant goldfish and
I haven't even launched the game. I downloaded it and that's it.
worms, and then it took me about 200 for the unicorn one.
Unicorn one, I got one I shouldn't have.
My second mistake was placing villagers in jobs they're not good at. Oh, that would be me.
A vector in the server, or Chicha on his in-game name is. He was fishing for the unicorn fish and the merlin, and I was like brand new to the game. I had just my original rod, no bait, no nothing. And I just went to go chill with him, and I fished it up. In reality,
I don't know who this
just
person is
finished
that's
it up,
talking to
but I
me
had no
in
bait.
the nearby.
Do you want to hear something really, really sad that took me
They said they
forever to
lost a starred
realize?
unicorn fish and will never financially recover. They're not even around here. I don't know who this person
Fishing in
is.
particular. So, you know how there's...
There's extraction, hunting, protection, diplomacy, and survival. Oh, not protection, production. So it is kind of like...
Yay, there you go. Congrats.
It is kind of like Valheim then, huh?
Glowworms now.
And I just needed some
But-
fire one.
When I first started, I finally get get the introduction to fishing from Einar, and I come here, there's a bunch of people with, one of the fishing star nodes, and they're all fishing at this thing, so he says, oh, cast it in the water, and I see everybody only casting to this one spot, and until like a month and a half, I kid you not, until after
It's like someone who has a stat 3 in
I
extraction, they'd be a better woodcutter than someone who had a 1 in...
fish.
Oh, yeah. Like in Cult of the Lamb, they like show you like the probability of success.
Oh my
And so you have to
God.
make sure that you put people in roles based on their probability of
I felt
success.
so stupid.
Which I didn't know at first, and I let a bunch of my cultists die because I was just like randomly assigning people.
Didn't find out until 2 days ago that you could move the circle in the water to follow the fish.
Oh, the parentheses?
Yeah, I would just stand there and wait for the fish to go back into the circle.
And the longer they're in that role, the role gets better, and they will collect more stuff daily. Oh, that sounds fun. This does actually kind of sound like my style of game. Maybe I'll add that for game day then, too. So my game day, so I'll be doing 12 hours on November 4th and 12 hours on November 5th. So what I have planned right now is going to be, like, probably either Palia or Disney Dreamlight Valley or my time at Sandrock, one of the three. Probably not all three, but like one of the three. And then 2 Point Hospital. Since it's for Extra Life and for Children's Hospital LA, I figured 2 Point Hospital would be a good game. I've actually played a lot of 2 Point Hospital, but I played it on Xbox. And when they removed it from Game Pass, I lost all of my progress. So I have to start all over again on Steam. But I also have 2 Point Campus, which I bought on Xbox. Hi, Amaya. How are you? Jaws, you here still? Jaws, can you shout out Amaya for me, pretty please?
I've been had my weekly for this done.
Amaya, are you gonna do game day for Extra Life, or are you gonna be too busy, do you think?
I do fishing, the cook together, then bug catching and hunting.
I think Valorant. If I'm saying it wrong, I'm sorry. I think you're the last person to join us, so we're waiting on you to see when you got your achievement.
Oh, I was just waiting for you guys to like finish what you needed to do.
She's cooking. What's she cooking?
I'm lower level on fishing and stuff, so I'm just here to support.
Okay, she doesn't have her level 10, that's fine.
So at the beginning, it's kind of hard to get going because there's a weight system for how much you can carry. But if you do custom game, you can do unlimited carry weight. Because I get really upset.
Well, it doesn't feel as bad now that you got one, but
Yeah.
no, they messaged me in the sign-up sheet thingy for this,
Um,
asking if they needed all skills at level 10 to
I get
join.
so
I was
distracted when
like,
there's like a
no,
conversation
you're
going on
welcome
next to
come
me.
and just hang out
I get really
with
frustrated when there's like a
us.
weight limit, like when there's resource management. I mean, like look at this even. Like I get really frustrated about the backpack capacity, and that pisses me off. You haven't checked when is game day? November 4th to November 5th.
You were the last person to join.
I don't know if they're too loud, but hopefully the voice chat's not too loud. I'm just trying to listen to like when we're moving and when we're doing stuff.
There's a float tree across from Shane's house. I'm gonna screw it. Why not? There's never one in. Let's go do it.
Oh, your wedding anniversary. I mean, you don't have to do the specific game day. Like, you can just do any game day.
And dance, it's okay that I lost it, because I lost my, I didn't have any of my buffs on, so I wasn't gonna be able to reel it in anyways.
I'm not sure. It'll depend on progress of my move. Yeah, when are you moving?
Retsuko, I've been meaning to ask, is your name based on Agretsuko? Retsuko from Agretsuko? I keep forgetting to ask you that. That's awesome. I love that show.
Wait, where did everyone go?
Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. Oh, wait, grab this, garlic.
I don't see everyone. Wait, seriously, I don't see the tree.
It's usually unintended, but we do end up doing flow trees.
She gets up on the ledge.
I still have yet to make flare arrows.
I have them.
Oh yeah, I always forget about this.
I bought the recipe, but I forgot that they're a thing.
Okay, Shane's house. I'm so confused. Where is Shane's house?
I swear, if this turns into a flow hunting party in Kalima, it's going to be very strange.
Well,
Oh, I see the flares.
me liking the expense of furniture, I wouldn't complain about that.
Where's Shawnee's house?
The flare?
Shane's house. It's on the path to Phoenix Falls.
Okay.
Yes. There's a flare up in the air too.
I see the flare.
Sorry, sometimes I'm able to find them because the houses are labeled, and then other times they're just little drawings on it. Map.
This will at least help you. You can see my
The flare is so pretty.
map now.
I'm warning you guys that those changes to the voice activity instead of push to talk to make life easier.
Okay.
So if you
Sorry
start
guys. I was
hearing
trying to like
something
find
that's
everyone and not get
saying random
lost.
things, just don't take it personal.
You can also change how many days are in a season. The base game is 3 days for a season, but for the first year, I'd recommend changing it from 3 to 10 because it gives you more time to prepare for winter because your villagers will get cold and angry. So is it like Don't Starve Together where you have to like manage that stuff? Yeah, happy early anniversary. We started to process. The room is finally cleaned out, painted, and ready to go. So tomorrow we can start moving stuff over. I'll give you a tip that's very good for early game when you get to the point of building. You want to build in the center of the map between Gustovia and Denica. There's a plethora of flatland. It's a godsend. Ooh, good to know.
Voice chat for it was a cake party before they nerfed them, and everybody was talking, and I would like doing my 2 cents when everybody was done talking, and then nobody would say anything. I felt really weird the whole time, like everybody was like ignoring me or something. Then lo and behold, I go to unplug my mic afterwards, and I realized it was never plugged in the whole time, and I was like, oh my god. And then I jumped, I plugged it in and jumped back in.
Oh, thank you for letting me know you're in an ad, Amaya. Yes, they will need a daily supply of food, water, and wood. The more villagers you have, the more of that thing they will need. Like right now I have 11 villagers and they need about 200 food, water, and wood per day. Ooh.
I guess we could go to my normal house or my party house. Doesn't really matter. If we're just cooking for the achievement, we don't need full stations, and we can always double on stations.
Okay, there we go. We're in a party now. Now we found people. I will check the game out and I will take a look. And if it seems like something that I would enjoy for a while, maybe I'll play that for day 2 of game day. Because I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to play for day 2 of game day. It'll also depend if we reach the community challenge of Celeste. Because if we do that, then that'll be day 2 of game day.
Cooked with enough for you guys, I know we'll figure it out. Oh, you can see what I did with the excessive Halloween decorations.
Where's everyone going?
Oh, I did, and I wanted to move them around.
On my main plot or my party plot?
I think your party.
I don't know where everyone is. We're just going to go over there.
Because I saw you
200 is not actually like physically 200 on a specific item. It's like a poundage, I think. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, because imagine like 200 pieces of food, water, and wood. That'd be crazy. Anywho, just wanted to pop in and say hi. Gotta finish up the room to start moving tomorrow. Have a great stream. Thanks, Amaya. Thank you so much for popping in. If you do end up doing your game day, even if it's not that weekend, let me know, and at least I can help promote you on the guild in social media and stuff. Because I've taken back over the guild social media. Okay, let us sell off everything that we've gotten. We are saving the striped sturgeon. We cannot give the striped sturgeon away.
I did not realize you could do that in my house. Can you really? Oh, okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Realize that, and yeah.
I've been to your place before. I've seen your cups. And the ones at the other one. Oh, I like this.
Whose house are we going to? Temps, I think. Oh, guys, a wild Magby has appeared. Exclamation point Pokecatch if you need it. Because right now I'm on my 2nd year and I have about 7,000 water saved up, about 1,000 food, and only like 400 wood. Because you need so much wood for building. Oh. Oh, you can do Pokeshop, Pokeball, and you can get more.
You can make actual metal choppas because I kind of want to like make an entire house that's nothing but.
I don't know whose house we're going to.
Metal choppas.
Metal choppas.
Yeah, like that.
A metal choppa in my room.
No.
Yeah, you can make those.
Yeah, eventually. No spoilers allowed.
Look at this pretty. Look at this.
My blind.
Okay, are you in my bedroom?
Oh, this thing? Yeah, you told me about it. You're gonna have to tell me how you got it.
Look at this wallpaper. Look at this person's house. Their person's house is insane. My house is an embarrassment.
Okay, so when everyone's done exploring, I know there's a bit to take in. I keep forgetting I have a back door.
Hey, we finally caught them. Yeah, Jaws, are you having fun in Vegas? Are you on the strip? Or are you off the strip? He's there for a meeting. He's literally there for 1 day. He comes back tomorrow night.
I've been using it all the time. It's episodes.
Okay, we're gonna turn these people down because it's a little loud.
What do you guys want to cook? I have all recipes, so if anyone needs anything specific.
You're on the strip. Nice. Sounds like your friend's sorry.
Same boat.
What does?
Wallpaper
That they're in Vegas right now? Joss, I want to go to the strip. I love going to the strip. I haven't been to the strip in so long. You have a view too? Send me their view. And TwitchCon is this weekend. Technically, you could go to TwitchCon. His work makes him go to one-day business meetings. Joss doesn't usually do one-day business meetings like this. Like, usually it's like a couple days. But this week he has a one-day business meeting, and next week he has a one-day business meeting.
I've already gone through 100.
Are you talking about the ramen wallpaper? You get that from Ress's Cooking Coins. If I remember correctly, it's been a while. It's one of the first ones I bought.
I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, okay, you can do your thing.
Everybody could use sushi.
Oh my, thank you. I've already gotten, so all I need is cook together.
I'm just gonna make the rice. I mean, technically Jaws is in another state. He's in Vegas, so Nevada's a different state, but it's not like that far. It's like whatever. I mean, I used to do like 2-day trips to Utah. Like that was another one that I did pretty often. Oh wait, another tip, a really good way to make money early is selling stone knives. They sell for like 25 gold, you think? You're making me want to play. Maybe next week. Let's see what my schedule looks like for next week. Let me grab my planner. It also depends on like the results of the interview from this morning. Because if I end up getting a job, my streams are going to switch to evenings instead of daytimes. Ooh, okay. So I could do Medieval Dynasty. Okay, Scar, what does your schedule look like Tuesday and Wednesday of next week? You could play after you end stream just to test it out. Yeah, I might just like play just for a few minutes and just try it out. I gotta finish some crochet today. Why? Because I'm gone then? Oh yeah, are you gone Tuesday and Wednesday?
Because I don't know what to do with it.
I just chose Tuesday and Wednesday because those days are really open for me and it's not my Palia day. Because Mondays are my Palia day. You leave Monday, come back Wednesday. All right, there we go, Scar. Tuesday or Wednesday, would you like to... Okay, how about this? If you're free, Tuesday or Wednesday, we could either do My Time at Sandrock, or we could play this Medieval Dynasty game.
Well, my 4 years gonna be like the great...
Although you can see how I do with voice chat when I'm on stream. I get very confused with voice chat.
I wanted to make my house kind of like
fish.
You can do the fish, or I can do the fish.
I can do the fish. So I can do that. Yeah, I think everybody's got something.
I don't know what they're doing.
Everybody touched the food. Good.
Yeah.
Both days I think are open for me. Depends on the time, because I don't remember the time difference between us. You're East Coast, right?
Everybody touched it. Completely contaminated now.
So who's doing the fish if we've all touched it?
I'll do it. I've got started.
Yeah, I'm Pacific, so 3 hour time difference.
Because you have 30 seconds.
Well, I thought Newbie was doing it. So
Go.
Oh my god, the food's gonna burn.
that second out. What if I mess up?
Well, I guess it took too long then.
Pressure.
Oh my god. I don't typically do multiplayer in this game. It's only for like the weeklies. Which is right now. We're doing all their weeklies and finishing all the weeklies. Well, I'm basically free most of the day unless I'm making lunch or dinner. Well, it's up to you. We can either like play together or I can just play and you can like give me guidance in chat while I'm playing. It's up to you, whichever you prefer.
Nah, it's okay.
Obviously one is more flexible than the other. But as of now, my Tuesday and Wednesday are pretty open, I think.
They are hard to come by.
Unless, like I said, unless somehow miraculously today's interview they decide to hire and I get to start next week. I find that super unlikely, but you never know. A girl can dream, right?
What's that?
Those in heat roots are super hard to come by.
I'd probably be playing medieval while I give you tips. Yeah,
Here it's better. It's still
that
very
sounds good
rare,
to me.
but it's definitely better.
Yeah, definitely.
I like almost want to like pick up a hook right now. Oh, look at this! I have a hook, guys. While I sit here and wait, we're gonna like multitask.
Just doing.
It's my obsession right now. I mean, my obsession right now is crochet. So
Is that what it's...
I definitely understand the obsession and
That's the only other that.
not wanting to do other stuff besides your obsession. Like as soon as I finish stream, I'm gonna go do more crochet.
Wait, what?
Well, how to drop early.
Oh no, but I didn't bring any.
I was wondering what its purpose is, because it's like so super rare, and
You can use either one to start romance, and you can also use either one to like boost the.
Oh, I do. I have an orange crochet hook here.
so much simpler to do.
The best thing that I found out about this game is that it's endless. That's a bad thing for me though. I'm really bad with endless games. Like I need to find games that end.
3 of them is so...
Because what ends up happening is I end up with all these endless games and then I never finish games.
There's a whole lot of the rest of
Yeah, I
them.
mean, Ardrop lilies are really hard to come by, but they don't have. I think there might be like a quest.
I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, there's somebody gives you a few for a quest. I forget who.
Yeah.
But
Because I don't think there's ever a time where you're required to go get one. They can be turned in as like dailies or the weekly gift.
Okay,
But obviously
1,
those are optional, so
2. I don't have my regular hook. I only have my hook with the like
I'm not trying to
my giant
for a lot
tennis
of
ball.
things.
We'll have to start doing that then.
You can raise a family, and when your child turns 18, if your character dies, you take on the role as the son, so you play from his perspective, or you can choose to play as him and try, and your old character model will roam around your village, and you can keep expanding your village as the son. This sounds a lot like The Sims. Yeah?
And I was like, I got you, and I spent like an hour running around I found one like up on a next to impossible cliff to find, and I was like, I hope you like climbing.
3,
And I pinged where I was, and they were like, oh no.
4, 5. I just need to do one more stitch here. 6. You haven't got that far yet. My kid's not born yet. How long does it take for the kids to be born? Because if a season is 3 days,
So yes.
does time pass like real life time, or like how does it pass?
I got the crab.
Because like in Disney Dreamlight Valley, your days are your like real life days.
I guess I'll do onions.
I really need to catch up on my star quests. So yeah, like I said, Wednesday will be Disney Dreamlight Valley, and we're gonna plow through those star quests, and then tomorrow will be Fae Farm.
Oh, the crab leg. And
Oh, I forgot to do a thing.
yeah, I'll do the wheat.
Oh no, I forgot to touch this one.
I'll roll the shit out of this wheat.
What do we do next? What do we do next? Oh no! I don't think I got this one.
Did you get that one, Valeria?
No, I totally screwed up.
Okay, so are you doing the wheat?
Yeah, I
I
have
was
neither of
trying
them.
to. I just never rolled anything before, so I didn't realize I had to click at the bottom from the bottom and say what it was like.
Okay, no, that's good. Dancing didn't touch it either, but yeah, we can do it again, no big deal. I got this more again.
I don't have to touch it, like, you guys
Yeah,
got
'cause
it.
even if one of them can
Yeah,
use
yeah.
ingredients at this point too. And
Oh my god.
I'll do.
Yeah.
So they're doing the crab. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'll get the wheat.
Hey, Oreo, what is
Now I made a crab. Oh god, I really love crab, and now this is making me crave crab. Crab is my favorite meat. But crab is so stupid expensive. Like, at least when we were in Alaska, I was able to get a lot of crab.
Oh, okay.
You gotta finish that.
Well, I think almost a year, but not sure. So there's another thing for warning. Every year you need to pay taxes. I don't want to pay taxes. Didn't you see me play Turnip Boy
Oh,
commits
good
tax
stuff,
evasion.
Bishop, man.
I don't pay
There's some
taxes.
pretty cool
Screw
makeshift
taxes.
stuff.
I know.
Screw fiscal responsibility. Depending on the number of buildings, your taxes will go up, so you gotta save for that. Man, I don't want to be financially
Are we
responsible.
doing all of the cooking stuff, or are we just going the ones
I mean,
together?
We can if you want. It's not like it's gonna take.
There's only 4 more meals.
You may as well at that point.
Let's see what we got.
I do. That's why she doesn't get arrested. No. That's not true. I don't need to get arrested. I'll send you some pics of my village. Yeah, you can post them. Actually, look, Scar, you can play with this new feature that I have set up, and you can test and see if it works. So I set up a forum on Discord. It's game chats. You can make a channel under the game chats about Medieval Dynasty. I've been like starting to work on rebuilding our Discord and like adjusting it. I think you're in our Discord. Exclamation point Discord if you're not. But it's under the game chats. And you should be able to check that. I think you are, because you sent photos of your boyfriend's art before.
But I just don't know how to get.
And so now you can be my first guinea pig to confirm that it actually works.
I kind of have an idea of how to accomplish that. Like, I need to make more of like all the plants.
My inventory is full.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the Dropbox. Some of this, that must be fish. No.
Save that ancient fish, man.
Oh, yeah.
I like cannot sit idly. I like need my hands to be doing something at all times. So when we sit here idly, like not cooking, I just start fiddling around with stuff.
I know it's for turning too. Damn.
Yeah, let me know if you're not able to create a thread in there or a channel in there. But you should be able to, in the forum, create a channel, I think.
Got one forum.
That's my goal. Because I basically, I play so many different games that I thought it would be easier to do something like that. What we used to do threads in a channel, but, threads were annoying because they disappear. Whereas I think the forum will be a much better use of that Discord.
Yeah.
Ooh, I want to do the meat.
I'll grab these peppers. You guys can just add ingredients, or if there's one you want to grab.
Yeah, I did the meat. I don't have any peppers, so I can't do peppers. Wait, did I do this stitch?
I do believe that, the more complex the recipe, the more experience you get. So.
Yeah, it's real.
A wild Durant has appeared, y'all! Exclamation point Pokey Catch.
Because it takes heat root and dark clove, and I'm like, nope, fuck you.
Yeah, that's a high.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm like, sushi
Censored.
has a buff, but it's just.
I make it so much.
Gotta go for a minute. My kid got all messy from dinner. No worries.
Achievements.
I know it can be difficult with
Let's
kiddos.
do this. Oh, let's totally do this. I got this. Let's do this one, because we never do this one.
I guess I'll do an onion.
I think I've done this one with you before. I can't remember what the hell it is.
I'm just gonna do onion. I don't know what everyone else is doing, but I'm doing onion.
Oh, is this the poke bowl?
Yeah, no one does it.
Yeah, it's expensive, but it's
Wait, hang on.
group like this.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I think I need to.
Forever. That's
I think I messed up. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And we're gonna go into the same loop. 3. Oof, this is gonna be hard. This is why I shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, it's an expensive recipe.
1,
And it's like
2, 3.
Cooking it, you don't need it for any of the achievements, so it's like we need garlic.
Isn't this one of the ones that you got from doing Maji Market?
Nancy, did you get
Yes.
anything? If not, you can come over here and add the ingredients, sir. Same with you, Valeria. if either one of you weren't able to touch the food yet, you can touch it here.
Yeah, I made sure to get all the Majiri market. When it was
We have to all touch the food.
Yeah, this is one of the Magic Market ones.
That's probably why nobody really makes it, because either people don't have it, or there's not really like.
Ooh, we got a poke bowl. Now I want a poke bowl for dinner. Joss, can we get poke bowl for dinner now? I mean, I know you're not here. Joss, can I order dinner since you're not here? I'm gonna use our Uber Eats money. I think we have like $25 in Uber Eats money right now.
I was gonna do macaroons, but I don't have the eggs or the.
I got you.
So that's another recipe that you don't you get
I have like
once.
13 eggs and I'm supposed to make macaroons.
Uh-oh.
I just started it.
I think I'm
does
off.
Sweet leaf, then you'll get credit. So everybody do a sweet leaf before anybody adds it.
Okay.
Oh, somebody added it.
Do you know what I was doing otherwise?
What?
Oh, we can do it again.
Yeah, we can do it again.
Yeah, that's. I think I have like 100 some eggs. I mean, I don't even want to know. Yeah, I have 100. I have 100 plus of each of the starting ingredients, so that we can sit here and do this.
Oh, I do have them. They're in my lockbox.
Well, I
That's why.
finished the cooking. I did, so I don't know if everybody else does.
Me and mine's finished.
There. Somebody can stir now. Who needs to stir? Dancing or?
The guy started, so.
I'm trying to dancing. We need to get you in some Miracle-Gro, alright? We'll put a bucket down and you'll stand in it for a few days. I guess if that doesn't work, then I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. What's next, Noogie?
We got.
Daddy Ariel.
I think I have to finish this round and stop playing with the crochet. Otherwise it's gonna confuse me so much.
Hunting, I believe, and if y'all want, we can do some flow trees afterwards to get that out of the way. And who doesn't like flow?
Well,
Me.
it depends on what kind of flow.
The trees.
Wait a minute, hold on. What do you mean by that? Oh my god, why did Palia I just launched a game and I just get absolutely blasted by music?
Oh, they're not in the chat.
I
Never
never like
fun.
the dancing. I don't care if you're vertically challenged. It's all good.
Here, every hotfix and update, we're gonna reset your audio settings so when you launch the game, you shit your pants. It's literally every single game known to man, dude.
So when you launch the game, you poo your pants. I love that.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna
Okay.
head out on this party, but I appreciate you letting me tag along.
No problems. You have a good one.
You too.
Bye. Town. Gonna miss you, town.
Yeah, it's all good. I mean, I'm still like on all the time.
I know. You're gonna have to come over to my house one of these hours
Oh shoot, I just got booted.
to see my Hogwarts entrance.
Wait, Tempa's gonna kick me then.
Sorry, I didn't know if everybody left or not. Oops, I didn't know if everybody was still on my plot or not. I just kind of dipped. And so I zoned out and just kind of dipped. Oops.
Alright, so where in Bahari are we going? Their Daddy Oriole.
Any specific bugs y'all want to catch when I drop a lure, because that's the easiest way to do this part of it. I usually just teleport to Bahari and then choose a spot.
Choose a spot. We can either go.
Can I pick up my basic smelter and use that inside of a recipe? I do that? Or does it have to be freshly crafted?
Oh, to upgrade it to the heavy
Yeah.
smelter? Yeah,
Oh, you
pick it
absolutely
and
pick up
then
the-
Put it in your inventory, and then you can turn it into a heavy smelter.
Gotcha.
Okay, we're gonna go to Bahari, and we're gonna go bug hunting
I
now.
need to make a new one.
Oh, I should have... Whatever, I think I have enough.
But then he has
But-
upgraded crafting. You have to pick it up and then.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if like it considered it to go back in your inventory or it was like a plot thing. I didn't know
No.
what it was gonna do.
Yeah.
I got you. It's not like stuff in your storage boxes that you can just grab it for cooking. No, you gotta actually have it on you.
So how do I get? I know I can buy leather, but how do I make it? I assume it's with hide, right? But
Tish.
You have to unlock, you can buy it from Tish, but you have to unlock the loom to turn it into leather, the hides into leather.
I wonder how I do that. I'll figure it out, I guess.
The loom.
Ritsuko, it says we're already on the same server. Here, let me just give you a party invite. Actually,
Where are we heading in Bahari Bay?
yet to be determined. Honestly, since Temp dipped on the rest of this, I can just invite everybody to a party to make this easier, because the whole reason I'm doing voice for these... Yeah, he said he was dipping.
Okay, he still has... I gotta leave one. Okay, there we go.
I really need a bigger chest. Oh my lord.
I say no, okay. 1, 2, 3, or wait, no, maybe we could have done a party that whole time, and I don't know, I sent you a party invite, you just haven't accepted, okay. Unless it glitched out, you're next to me. But I sent you a party invite, what's going on?
You have to you'll unlock the loom at level 2, furniture making.
Oh my god, who's saying a murder a dog?
And then you go and get it from Tish.
Murdering dogs is not nice. Liz, we should not do that. Who am I going to?
So I'm gonna go talk to Tamala real quick, because she's right here.
Oh, Tamala's up there.
Yeah. That sounds like a good idea.
Rather than trekking all since I'm here. I usually play this game with music on in the background, but right now, since we're doing a voice in this party thing, I have the music muted, but the game sounds on, and what she just said to me rolled off way worse than it normally does.
I never hear what they say. Which chat did you say it was under? So there should be a forum called Game Chats. It's under like the game category. So the forum is like looks like 2 little speech bubbles. And then I think you're able to create like forum chats. This is a new thing I'm playing with.
That's the one I'm forgetting, but I want to do bug catching though. Or should we do bug
I don't know if I have to
catching?
create it, but I think you should be able to create it.
The Hassian's hideaway, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good, a hideaway. And we're on a party, so we'll make this easy.
I knew you couldn't stay away for long. You see this around my neck? This is an hourglass filled with pure flow. It helps you keep track of time. When you get older, you'll realize that time is our most precious resource. Trust me, you shouldn't waste a second of it. If you see a night moth flutter past, would you mind catching it for little old me? I need it for a sleep cell some of the villagers absolutely rely on to get their beauty rest. Okay? Oh my god, now I'm chasing after
Where do
everyone.
we fast travel to?
Hideaway.
Hideaway Bluffs.
Aww.
Do you see the forum?
Oh, where do I buy leather again?
At a furniture shop. It's
Oh,
a shop.
yeah, the furniture one. Makes sense. I keep going for Zeki for everything. It's like, Zeki, you know it? Oh, no, never mind. Forgot to Shura, I forget everything else is a thing.
What part of the field best? Isn't it like over?
I should have emptied my bag first before coming here. Oh well.
Right here. Right here. now.
I got 6 honey lures and 200 bombs, so.
Okay, time for craziness.
Buffalo on this thing, but they don't have buffalo in the game. The old horns.
They have the, what's it called?
War moves. Yeah, it's their version of a cow, the war move.
Ugh.
On the Palia family farm.
Yeah.
I can't take one for myself.
Not yet, at least.
Oh my god, I should have emptied my bag before coming here. Fails. Okay, at least it's not lagging. That's nice.
Can I move? Yeah?
What's the best smelter you can get?
The heavy one.
Really? Damn, alright. That's good.
Alright, let's go around picking up all our bugs.
Yeah. That's the iron ones, right?
Yeah, fine arrows. The only other technically arrow than that is dispel arrow, but that's more situational.
Unless you're like me that just doesn't care and just uses their dispelled arrows.
I remember before I knew what breakthroughs were for, I was using them for cooking. I had regrets.
Oh, what are breakthroughs used for?
Crafting dispel arrows.
Oh. See, I don't even know that, and I craft my dispel arrows.
You're missing a lot of breakthroughs.
I have 7. I got 7 infused flowerwood without even getting my fine stuff yet. I just like people run the map like flow tree here, and I just go to there and I hit one, and somebody just kill it, and then
You will need it later.
You don't need it.
We'll need so much flow tree later.
Never have enough of them.
and once you get your max weapons or tools, does it not matter?
Furniture crafting and character quests and things.
Ugh, big fails not emptying my bag first.
Some tools too. Need it.
Oh, a wild lampant has appeared! Exclamation point poke catch if you want to catch that.
For your tool degrades, you have to completely upgrade it again, so you'll need it for that. But so try not to let your tools completely degrade.
What should I
There's
drop?
something else that needs it. Like, I can't remember.
I guess we'll drop this
It's not
stuff.
the buzz jar or the honey lure. What
Yeah,
is
there's some kind of recipe. Oh, one of the arrows needs flow wood, not planks. I forget what. Just dispel, I think.
Good call, Jaws.
Yeah.
Didn't even notice.
Okay,
Okay,
so
I got mine.
Ugh!
I got mine. Maybe you can drop another one if you want. I already got all my bug achievements.
I just need the starred stuff, so I'm not stressing about it.
Okay, you
Especially
mean uncommon?
Oh, for the weeklies? No. Oh yeah, I just need uncommon things for the weeklies, but that
That
I'm not
easy?
worried. That's easy. I can do that
Yeah,
later.
that's easy. Okay, we'll do mining next. We can start a Pallium route since we're like right at a good spot for that.
Yep.
Yeah, Pallium.
Is it? I assume someone's beaten the tower by now, right?
I have yet to hear anything.
But yeah, I haven't heard anything.
I was like streaming myself doing it, trying to do it at like 6 o'clock this morning. Oh wait, let's see. Someone finished it in 5.5 minutes? Is there a video of that? What?
What? None here.
Guild.
should we go? Well, yeah, I guess we're just gonna mine
Ooh.
nodes together in general.
I need to charge my honey or my fishing rod.
Follow the ice.
I know. But we were hitting one here, but we may as well just do the Palium route because, you know.
Yeah. That's why I said follow the ice trail.
I wasn't sure if you were gonna go up. My directions are messed up from this. I would say, yeah, east or west or whatever.
Sea Jaws, they're bad with directions too.
Left, okay, after exiting the cave, left or right? Remember the one day when I met you over there but for the flow tree and we checked that cave and the Palium just kept spawning and spawning and spawning? we were going in circles and checking. And we finally stopped spawning.
I don't know that I've been in here
I
before.
wasn't intending on this, but I don't have any problems with what just happened. That's totally cool.
Oh, we found one Palium spawn in this cave.
Two spawn in that cave.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, Jaws. I caught the lamp and you didn't.
Or maybe I'm thinking of the other cave. There's another one.
There's a couple of caves.
Might spawn in.
Oh.
There's no might spawn in. There are set locations for them to spawn. That cave has 2 nodes that will spawn them, but also iron spawns there, and so does stone. So if somebody doesn't clear up the stone, then it doesn't give it a chance to have the
Oh, I lost everyone.
Palium to spawn in.
Retsuko's lost.
That's why
There's like a hole you drop down to get down here.
Yeah, it was behind me when I dropped down, but...
Did she fall into the deeper part? Did you fall into the deeper part?
Last I saw, he was back up there.
drop a flare.
I really need to get some flare arrows. Okay.
I'm standing by my flare. So if she's up top. I'm out of things. Alright. Who did we lose? Rugi? Okay. If I go too fast, I'm sorry.
I love
I'm
these
just
flares.
So used to doing this route with my eyes
No
closed.
worries.
Are you guys inside the mines right now?
No, we're going up the geyser right now. Headed to the top of Palia.
Whee! Where are we going? We're going this way.
People are actually so insane and entitled. In every video I've known a man, so you can't have an opinion on the thing about the game, on outfits or anything. I was like, well, that's just an L take, honestly. It's like, okay, dude. Right? Personally, I think you should, regardless of what outfits in the game, you should pick what you are. I'm a man, I'm gonna pick a man. How I am, right? You're a woman, you pick a woman. Obviously, whatever. But in the concept of people say, well, I think that women's outfit looks so much cuter than men's. So it's like, get a man and wear a cuter outfit. You can wear the same things as women,
Right?
What are you talking about?
Briar Daisy.
Yeah.
I know.
I wear women's clothes in this game sometimes.
It shouldn't matter what you wear as long as you're happy with what you're wearing.
Exactly.
But people were saying like it's weird to like not dislike people who pick up other things than what they are in real life just to have their character look cuter. It's like, okay, I understand that point of view,
Because
but
you
in
can
this
bring
game,
out your inner self in a video game without being judged. Maybe, I don't know.
you're not reflecting yourself in the video game if you're obviously not. You're putting it on because you think it's cute, right? I understand that. Yeah, I get that. But in this game, you could be a guy and you can still wear his clothes. That's different.
I'm so
Right.
confused what he's trying
It
to
doesn't
say.
matter. He can also look exactly like a girl while being a guy. I think it's even funnier, honestly, when you see like a bulky ass man wearing that very often. It just pisses like you can do whatever you want, do whatever you want. It just pisses me off when people like get mad at you for saying that. It's like you know, people have what they want or dislike alike. You know, people don't understand that. I mean, that's on you.
That was really annoying to give up.
I'm not gonna stop you, man. It's puts a bad taste.
Have you not been up here before?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I have. It's just I'm always have a hard time climbing the cliff.
Yeah, it is one of the more iffy spots to try and get to.
Like sometimes I get that bug thing where you're like climbing and
Oh yeah, it like wigs out and you freeze and spot.
yeah.
Okay, going to dinner now? Where are you guys going to dinner? Did you send photos of your view? Have fun. Enjoy your dinner. Say hi to your coworkers for me. Except not, because I didn't get to go on this trip.
Has anyone else noticed the map marker on here that says Sunken City before, and there's nothing there? I'm curious what they're gonna add there.
We're at Bahari Bay.
Yeah.
I should be jealous. The shower is awesome.
I don't see
Rude.
that marker.
Is that like only for me?
Why are you trying to make people
I don't
jealous?
see the new marker.
Wait, I don't see anything that
No,
says...
it's never been new for me. It's just always been there. Here, let me do the screen shot.
I don't have it.
It's inside the mountain. Okay, bye. Have fun. Be safe. I think I totally messed up this second round, but it's okay. It's a whale, so it'll be fine.
Come on, Windows. You can go a little slower.
Oh my gosh. My bum has fallen asleep. My leg has fallen asleep. So now I have like...
In the Meet the Skill Challenge event roster thing, I'm going to send a screenshot in case anybody else is curious what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna see if they're doing what I think they're doing.
Yeah, that.
Okay. I'll look at it here.
Where are you? Are you already up there? Is there anything up there?
Yeah. I haven't looked at the one spot.
Is this the last thing you guys have to do?
After this, we need hunting, I think.
I think that's when you go into the...
Hi, Wheels.
Into the fortress.
Were you safe? Were you driving safely?
The
I'm
fire?
gonna go, guys. I wanted to stay up, but I can't.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
There is
You
some
drove
Palia
so
over
safe.
here.
Good, good, good.
And you know we'll all be here tomorrow.
There's some...
Thanks, guys. I had fun.
Yeah.
Oh. 1 mine on that. 1 mine on that.
Nikki, did you get to hit it?
Yeah. I got my nodes together too.
Okay, yeah. So if we go from here and fly over.
Didn't even crash once. Good, good. I'm proud of you.
Statue is.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's inside here.
I already got lost once and had to like find everyone. That's why we're in a party now. Is because I got lost.
Yeah, that could be the marker for it, but it looks like it should be the marker for like a, new zone or something. But yeah, it does just say Sunken City, so you might be right about that. Yeah, okay, it doesn't have like a teleport marker, but it makes it sound like a city, like, there's gonna be like a whole thing down here.
Wheels, have you thought about when you plan to stream again next? I know you had mentioned before that you were planning to get back into it.
But these are also the aqueducts coming out of what I assume to be Bahari Bay City.
True.
So it might be referring to a part of Bahari Bay City.
Hey,
Have we done our? So we've all done our mining.
Boom just ran by us.
Oh, hi, Boom.
Was that you guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's nodes up here. Are we ready to switch over to hunting, or?
Yeah, I've got my,
There's 2 pallium nodes up here, guys.
cool.
Okay. I'll pop my horn then.
Oh, you brought some too?
Yeah. I can't keep track of those things following somebody. Click over my dispelled arrows.
I love when we find pallium. The only way I found pallium is by following other people.
Boom, there's a pallium node if you want it. You can invite Boom into the party.
I already beat you to it.
Okay. There's one here. You have not lost it.
I got it.
We don't have to only hunt the magical ones, but
They are preferred.
just get those out of the way.
Well, I think I'm gonna throw away this lunar fairy moth so that I can pick up the scintillating whatever. Yeah.
And I take it enough of us have the spell arrow.
Ooh, a wild zigzagoon has appeared, y'all. Exclamation point poke catch if you want to catch that.
I'm too lazy to do anything else. I'll shoot normal things with dispelled arrows, because, that's just what I do.
Oh my god, imagine having so many dispel arrows that you can just use, like, whatever. Also, exclamation points, poke catch if you want to catch that zigzagoon. Ooh!
Oh, sweet leaf. I don't mind if I do.
Oh, I can't even pick up the sweet leaf right now.
Now, when you use the horn, does it only show up for you on the radar or everybody else in your party?
Once I find it on my radar, I can mark it for everybody.
Okay.
Is there anything I can drop?
Or we might as well hunt then.
I'm gonna drop the sun drop lilies so I can pick up the sweet leaf.
There you go.
Oh, I don't have any flares. Dang it.
I marked it for everybody.
I see it.
I should eat food.
I gotta go all the way around.
Yeah, don't forget to eat your focus food, guys.
Eat root.
Oh,
Oh, turn between two evils.
There's the beauty.
gotta shoot it.
We all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
It jumped.
There he goes. Oh, he's trapped. Dang.
He ran like right for us.
Oh, no.
Where did he go?
No, it's in the cave. It's in the cave. It's in the cave.
Yay! I have to trash something else again. Ugh.
Oh,
I
yeah,
do love
pardon
when
me.
they use things.
What should I
My
trash?
inventory is already full. Jeez. Oh, I forgot we were.
Cooking.
I can still eat some of these bugs.
Yeah, I'm gonna trash the garden snail.
Oh, sweetly.
Hey, right there. Oh, are you kidding me?
Where did they all go? I lost them.
And the sweet leaf despawned. Okay.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in a minute.
You're good.
Press on without me.
Well, I was following him, so...
Start looking for the next powder horn. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
I don't see it. Oh, there we go.
how many do you usually get off of a horn?
It depends on the server. It depends on if the proud horn gets bugged or if other people are hunting it.
Oh, right. Because somebody else could spot it first, right?
Yeah, and then if you're not in range of it, it won't show up because it's like a short range.
Okay, so I think I'm almost to where it is.
1, 2, 3.
Hold still!
There he goes.
Stupid deer.
Oh, dang it. I get all excited and I miss.
Save.
I have returned.
Oh, man. He really made tracks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, he like teleported so much. I hate these stupid deer, but they're better than the stupid, I really hate the squirrels.
I think it makes him my pig.
Oh, there he goes.
Is it up on that cliff? It's probably up on this.
No.
No, I
Or the
think
cliff.
that is. Whoa, there he is. Holy crap.
We're,
The cliff in front of me.
we got him.
Oh well.
It was by Tamala's house.
I know they spawn the most by our house.
Oh, it didn't spawn over here.
Oh,
We
but I-
chased it over here.
That's usually where I am when I accidentally walk up on one, though.
Yeah, it's like right around her house. I think it's because it's her, to be honest. I hate to put it that way, but
It would be cool lore. if
'Cause she's
that's why they were
evil?
there, yeah.
I think that they would want to stay away from her, though. Since she's, like, all in that witchy stuff and wants pieces of them.
That's trippy. And kind of creepy.
she could have like kind of like how hunters put out salt licks for deer.
Oh,
she could have
yeah.
she could have like a magical version of that.
True.
Need to get up on high ground.
I want to find more sweet leaf. I'm not seeing any sweet leaf though. I'm just gonna keep running after until we find it.
Oh, there it is.
Is there another one?
Right there.
Oh.
I floated right over him. Ready.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
1, 2.
Oops. So early. Sorry.
You're good. We got it with the dispel. That's all that matters.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
How do we keep...
Now is he up? This is where it gets tricky.
What is this?
Oh, he's up. He's up. He's up.
It's... You... Oh, wait, no, never mind. For a second, I thought it was inside the friggin' cliff. Didn't see behind the tree.
I think I got him.
Got him.
Yep.
Nice.
Yay.
When I came over here and he was behind the tree, like, perfectly, like, in the bushes, and I was like, oh no, is it inside the cliff? No.
It's stuck.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, does the horn work on, the choppas, too?
Yeah.
I believe it
Oh,
would.
wait, eat those things.
I want this pantry. Guys.
I mean, I remember earlier talking about how there's stuff in Tamala's house that's not in the game.
Yeah, this pantry.
You're right, they are just squirrels, yeah.
This pantry, and then like this color for the set.
Ravenwood.
Where did they all go?
Yeah, I don't know. Do not believe
They must be
I've
in
seen
Tamala's
the pantry.
house.
Yeah, that pantry isn't, and then like this metallic color is not in the game yet for us.
They really could use some more colors for objects, and when you try and dye an object, half the time I notice it looks absolutely nothing like a displayed color.
No.
Oh, and I totally would love to have this window.
Oh, yeah.
I love how we're just exploring Tamala's house right now.
Please.
Also, I don't know if you guys have access to Tamala's room.
Not yet.
I do.
There's this table and chair set in here that looks like perfect for like
Oh, and a garden millipede.
in the garden.
Here, you can have this Luna moth, this night
You know
moth.
what's awesome is in the real world.
Did you know your people were said to possess great power? Tales tell that they could even defeat death if you can believe it.
Yeah.
Under a tree that is very, very, very eerily similar to this, actually.
Yeah, I need help.
That creeps me
I
out.
want to design my house to be more like Kamala's, but feel
I've
like-
done all the cook beef to do. Now we just need to do a chair. Oh no, we need to hunt. I need to do more hunts.
I'm with you, Noogie. I need more colors. There's a very small range of colors with all this stuff.
I need to hunt 2 more magical creatures and just hunt.
Idea that I have a feeling that's gonna happen is they're gonna put palettes out, color palettes, and they're gonna make it viable.
They did say they're only going to do vanity stuff to purchase, which...
I wouldn't be surprised then.
That would fit in the realm of vanity, and I can't get too mad. You can't get too mad at them if they do that, because that goes within exactly what they said.
And if you could apply the palette to any of the sets, that would be okay, I think.
Yeah, if it's like throughout the whole pantheon of customizable objects. 'Cause I get like the items you get for rewards for like the max friendship level not being customizable, because that's like a, supposed to be a unique item in and of itself. It shouldn't be
You get an
customizable,
item for
but-
max friendship level?
Okay, over on me when you guys are.
My guy.
Yeah, I see. She's over here by the tree.
Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. Okay, set.
1, 2, 3.
Where? How did it already go?
Okay, here he comes. Run me over. All right.
Yay.
Yes. That was fun. Got
I love
excited.
it when they get trapped.
I hate hunting. I'm not gonna.
You don't like hunting?
No, I don't.
I like
It's
hunting.
my favorite.
Yeah, I like hunting the most as well. That and somehow odd at mining.
It's because I have a bad aim, and then they run away, and then you're chasing them down. I just don't find it fun.
Shooting is an area of effect arrow.
I just. Yeah. It was okay, like, it was okay when, like, the normal deer, like, the basic color deer were, like, only 1 shot, and then the dark skin ones were, 2 shots, but now that they're, like, 4 shots and stuff, it's stupid.
Yeah,
I
but
know that
Suko,
they take more than 4 sometimes.
Yeah.
but Suko's right though that it is forgiving with aim, especially if you're hunting in a party because
Oh, yeah.
as long as your arrow
Skim it.
gets in the vicinity of it, then you still get the kill for it, which is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, they did
So
make
much
it very
nicer.
cooperative, so it does what it's supposed to, I guess.
Yeah.
That's why we got you. It's all right.
Honestly, the entirety of all of the
It's why my hunting skills are, like, the lowest.
Ooh, a wild gloom
Why am I?
Halloween has appeared.
The only 2 things I actually need left for the week are magical trees and rare.
Okay. Yeah, I think I don't have enough tree stuff this week. I think I've got everything else. All right.
Up
Alright.
here. It's being chased. A being chased.
I see it.
I'm not there yet.
Someone else is doing it.
Yeah.
Dang it.
There we go.
Yeah, you got it. So.
Oh yeah. See, I think I barely grazed him, and I still got the loot, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yay, Hunting level 44.
Where the?
And you loot. Oh, that's how you get that achievement. Okay.
My hunting is level 15.
Mine's at 10. So
Yeah.
as much as I love it, I just never take time to do it.
It is my third highest skill.
Yeah, I still gotta hunt together. I got 6 out of 10.
Oh, that's fine. We can keep going. It doesn't have to necessarily be the proud horns, but they are the most rewarding.
Yeah. Well, I still got my horn active, so.
Yeah, might as well.
I'm just continuing.
If for some awkward reason anybody wants like a shit ton of starred mushroom soup, I have like 120 some starred mushrooms.
Oh my gosh.
And I have like 120 or like almost I think 100 star meat.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I do a lot of foraging and hunting.
Yeah.
And again, the mushrooms do spawn like the plague half the time.
Yeah.
Move, Chopper.
I'm missing one more hunt
It's weird.
together.
We haven't seen any flow while we've been running around like this.
I know. Usually,
No one's farming
Something
it.
is-
That's why.
I really haven't actually seen and no one, maybe but 1 or 2 people aside from us on this server so far.
Yeah, they're supposed to make those in the next update, though, right?
Yeah, the they were
Flow
talking
blooms?
about. Yeah,
the
whatever.
flow blooms. So they haven't stated if it's gonna be a real time, a 3-hour window in real time, or if
Or
it's gonna
in-game
be
time.
time. Yeah.
I would assume it'd be like
So-
game time.
A zone in Bahari will have a flow bloom, which all the trees in that area will bloom as flowwood.
Oh yeah, an update for the backpacks. Yes, please. I want ammo and extra. I want that storage space.
Absolutely. And get this quest stuff out of my inventory.
Yeah.
It's driving me insane.
Oh yeah, all those quest items after completing the quest just sit there.
Oh my goodness. Coming to Tamala's house.
Where is Tamala's house?
I'm way far away.
Over by Proudhorn. I'm on my way.
I know. I see you guys on the way.
Where you coming?
Whichever server we're on is really quiet, unusually quiet for this time of day. I've seen it. Okay, there's people for ore call outs, and we're not on that right now. There's some random person running. Okay, but as soon as we start talking about it, people start showing up.
Stop talking about it. We don't want them here.
There was also whoever was hunting that deer.
Forever to get over there, Jesus. Come on.
Hemp. I think it was Mother. I think you were there with us. But it was Temp, me, Rena, and you, I think. Or somebody else. We were on a server.
I
farming
see the
flowwood, and we were,
deer.
the only ones, and Temp was just going from one flow tree to the next flow tree.
They were everywhere.
And me and Rena were in BC, and we were joking about how Temp was because he just kept finding them, and then we were on a empty server. Is everybody here?
Yeah.
We're good.
We are here.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was such a lucky day.
Alright, where'd she go? There he is.
I also want mounts.
Oh, that would be awesome. Hunting on
Well-
horseback would be really cool.
I think it's supposed to come when they add in the frickin' farm stuff.
Animal husbandry.
Yeah. If they don't add that, I'm rage quitting.
Ooh, I want to ride an Ormu.
That's what I wanted this game.
Dang it. Dude.
We teleporting right through Tamala. Maybe she secretly controls them.
There we go.
The Kichu keeps giving me flow. I don't want to call them flow arrows. Dispel arrows all the time.
Lately, it's been meat. For me.
I either get Chopifer or the 20 dispel arrows. Okay, I'll take the dispel arrows. That works.
11 out of 10.
I think I got speeds today.
I haven't even paid attention to what I've been getting.
Sweet leaf, thank you.
I just need to chop magical
Skates would be
trees.
Interesting, but they do have skateboards. I want a skateboard, and an Ormu would make sense too.
Oh, that would be cool.
Or they should add. They should add plumehound pets like Cow, because we have the Pow cats.
Yeah, didn't they say though that they're like refusing to do new pets? They're like so like immovable on it. People keep asking and they're like, nope, no more pets. Okay.
Oh, that's gonna break the game.
Palia Partners got an Ormu, special Ormu plush, because I have 2 Ormu plushes.
I got him. Okay, let me see. How do I mark this? What the frick?
Oh, Real World plush? Oh, I was not aware of that.
Why do I need? It's not. Why is it not marking? Just above Tamala's cave.
Okay.
Why is it not marking?
Oh, they found another one. Okay, we're gonna go over
Oh, there we
there.
go. Did that work?
No.
Yeah. What the heck,
Well, at least I
man?
see the marker.
I'm sorry. He's not moving though. He's right next to that other waterfall. Up here on the high ground. Oh, there you guys are. You're already there. Alright. You
I'm
call
not
it.
there. I'm not there yet.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I was fixing your marker when I got on range.
I'm sorry.
That's
I
okay.
can't see anybody, so I'll wait for somebody else to call it.
I'm here. 1,
Hey, wait, it's...
2. Oh.
Damn it. Nah.
Come on.
It went this way.
Where'd he go? Which direction?
I really apologize for spooking it. It's like up part way on the hill behind the tiny pine.
There we go. I got a hit on it.
It's still. Okay, there he goes. Okay.
I love this horn, how it's actually like marked. This is so cool.
Hit this thing. There we
Yep,
go.
done. Damn.
Did we get him?
Yeah, we got him.
Cool.
I think that was the only time I hit him.
Hell yes. I got the achievement.
For what?
What achievement?
For the crown horn.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah, I got the starred antler. Nice. Thanks, guys. I still need 2 more animals. Here's one.
I keep emoting instead of meaning to like pull my weapon out.
I'm sorry for the dramatics. It's just like I've never seen a starred antler. It's so
No
rare.
worries.
Good night. I'm at my hunting party.
I just realized I'm not wearing my glasses, and I swear I'm not lying. I was up on the... Like, guys, I just found another proud horn, and I get close enough, I'm like, that's fucking Tamalo. I'm like, why? And then I'm like, and I go to facepalm, and I'm like, oh, I'm not wearing my glasses. That would totally, like, explain a lot.
I have thought she was a deer more than one time.
For me, it's the trees. but there's where Powderhorn is. I have a bird. Oh.
I fully thought it was a deer as well. I wanna get
I just put on my glasses. Actually, give me a second. I'm gonna take the headset off, put on my glasses, and then put my headset back.
You're good.
It was not comfortable. Oh, have I really been playing for this entire event without my glasses on?
I would not be able to survive without my contacts in.
Eyes, my dear.
I haven't spent a lot, actually.
Oh. We gotta go get it. Somebody hit it. Somebody hit it.
Welcome back, Tim.
Hey.
Hi, Tim.
What up? You guys killing the magic deer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the achievement.
Nice, you got the star award.
Yeah.
So, I've been hunting that for about 2 weeks. Like, specifically, it's been in the back of my mind for a while. Specifically, I was like, alright, I'm gonna go get this thing. So, 2 weeks I'm going out there, I'm like, man, this thing. Anyway,
Yeah?
bug. So, I was like, because I literally went out the very next day that they fixed it, and I caught one. I was like, this is bullshit.
I haven't even gotten near enough for it. I don't.
Oh, there it is.
Nice. I got my
Right.
handy together.
Where the heck did he go?
Down this way. Oh, dude, he just like flew.
Oh, did we get one to spawn right when we killed one? Damn, nice.
Oh, yeah, I don't know where the drop was for one, but I don't think I got this.
Yeah. We just killed one.
Okay, that's.
Oh man.
That was
I'm
lucky.
grabbing this fire. Big tree by rock.
Running us. Oh my god.
Right up here on me.
Okay. I was almost. Okay, thank you, cool. Because I was almost there before. And
Yeah. Cause it's like, oh, I got my achievement with the last deer, and then you guys started chasing this one. I'm like, oh, we got one spawn on us.
Wait, where was the first one? I don't think I even know where the first one dropped.
yeah.
I think only me and Vance got it, which was up here. It dropped right about here.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
I'm on my way. I'm on my
I
way.
say it's like. I think it's like inside the tree. It looks like it's inside the tree.
Oh, I see it.
I hate it when it does that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright.
I want the other one.
Yeah, but I got
What is
my
that?
hunting. What is that?
There's like, you guys don't see the green fog?
That's my flare.
Is that what that is?
That's the flare.
I haven't seen one up close, you guys. I was like, what the heck is this?
But it can be green or it can be orange.
Oh, okay. I've only seen it from a distance, so.
Yeah. Because earlier when I was down by the beach, it was orange.
Oh, okay. I don't even have any. Where do you get them? I don't even know.
You get the recipe from Halcyon.
Yeah, and then you make them.
I don't want to do that.
But I'm already done with him. I already put him to the side not to talk to him again.
You don't have to talk to him. You just
Oh
gotta
man, I
let
lost
him
Care
know.
Blast.
Trust
Be
me.
like, dude.
Oh, I guess that's true. You could just
A slimy ball
but
quest.
really rub it in. Don't even talk to him.
Just
Go
be like,
into
I'm
the
not here to
store,
talk.
go-
Just give me some stuff.
go there whenever he's there. You just walk right past him and go to the register.
I want to find a slimy ball quest.
Like, Hassan has a register? Oh, I guess.
No.
It's just you at the top.
Yeah.
Just don't look him in the eye. Just be like, give me the goods, dude. Go on.
Well, there is the whole now store option or chat option. You can skip the chat option. store.
There you go. Just pull a tamala on him and just.
He's used to it. It's totally fine.
Thank you, Nuki, for the party.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Are we all done then?
I think so.
Yeah, I think I need to go cook some dance.
I had dinner before this.
Wow.
I'm not sure if time is on it or with
I wasn't really hungry before this, so I just had a Nutella sandwich, but now I'm like getting acid reflux, and I'm like, I need
Okay, makes sense. I also had to cook for my dad before all that. So.
I mean, it's like kind of dinner time. It's 7 p.m.
Mountain time, so.
Okay, I'm on Eastern time.
Noogie, there's a Briar Daisy right where I'm standing. I know how much you need them.
I need Briar Daisies. I need Briar Daisies.
Come to me.
The only things I request are Briar Daisies and bright shrooms.
I know.
Thank you.
And it's hilarious. Every time you request them, I like see them like they're like growing on a tree, man. Like I'm picking them like candy, and I'm like, I can't gift because you were in like a really big needing them a lot the one week, and I had that request bug for them.
Oh yeah, the one where it
And I'm
enlarges and
like,
you can't click it.
yeah, and it was so bad because like
I've gotten
kept
12
finding
today.
them, and I'm like, no, why weren't you glued to my hip? You would have so many.
Okay, so we're all good on the group together achievements.
I am.
Yep. I'm solid.
Sweet. Well, thank you for joining the event. I'm gonna post the one for next week here shortly. Do you guys think 8 o'clock is a good time for this, or should I move it earlier or later?
A little later is better for me, but I'm the minority probably on that.
Well, it seems the later I host it, the more people tend to be able to show up, because I was hosting around 2 or 3, it'd only be like me and like 1 or 2 other people.
Yeah. It's all up to you. My schedule's all over the place. And I do kind of do whatever I feel at the moment.
Oh, we started actually a little before 8 because most of us got there early, so I want to say maybe start at 9 next time.
Which is 6 p.m.
That works for me. Well, I will post it for 9 next week. I'm gonna go hop off voice, empty my inventory, and take a break, then post that.
Alright, sounds good. Thanks,
Thank you very
guys.
much, everybody. I'll be around.
Okay. Alright, now I can go home. Let's go talk to Tamala real quick. Did we already talk? Every time I see your face anew, I feel like we were meeting for the first time. Oh, that's kind of sweet. Let's go home. Ah, stop that. Okay, let us empty my bag of stuff. I don't like that all the sushi is in like stacks like this. Oh, wait, I should have sold those cookies. Rex, what are you doing? I hear you over there. Stop doing that. The Pokeball is just good for focus food. This can go here. Sell the common field crickets. Sell the lunar moths. Sell this. I'm just gonna sell all of these things because we know that we need them. Sell these. Oh my god, my inventory is a mess right now. We're gonna save the fish. Well, I'm gonna store the fishing things for now because I don't really need them until it's like time to start fishing. Which I refuse to do until the freaking inventory is open again. Okay. They got my carrots. Okay. Ah, stop doing that. I keep freaking, like, emoting. Stop it. I don't want to emote. I keep emoting when I'm trying to do this. Okay, let's see if I have... Cool, I have 25 carrot seeds, so we can go ahead and do a bunch of carrots for right now. Because we've almost cleared out everything. And then I just need to put some more fertilizer down. Oh yeah, okay, all my space is almost clear. I thought that I had used cotton, but I guess not. I guess I did do carrots properly. Okay, well once this is all clear, then we can start doing, like, we can follow the map. Oh man, okay, well I ran out of seeds, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and grab a stack of Speedy Grow. Actually, we'll grab a stack of this Harvest Boost. And then we can make some more carrots. Yeah, okay, that looks good. We'll just go ahead and put some more fertilizer here just because we have it, like, might as well. I think I can sell the fertilizer later on, but I don't know. We'll just drop that off. I'm gonna go sell all my, or go turn all my carrots into carrot seeds. Ooh, actually, I've got some more starred carrot seeds. So I can fill that into all those remaining spots. Okay, cool. Rex, what are you doing? I hear you pacing around over there. Okay, well, since Jaws isn't home, I think I have to go take Rex out, because it is time for his evening walk, and I don't get to have somebody else to take care of him tonight, and he probably wants dinner as well. So we are going to raid over to Newfie Nate, who is another lovely Extra Life supporter, who also plays Palia, but I haven't seen him playing today. So let me just finish watering, and then we are going to hop over there. Okay, alright, I think that's good. Let's go ahead and drop all our stuff off. And I want to sell these bad boys real quick, and I want to repair all my gear because I'm a little bit worried that my stuff is gonna break. Oh yeah, especially like look at my watering can. I'm a little bit nervous about my watering can. Let's go ahead and repair everything. Oh good, so I have enough of the repair tools. I think that's good for today. I do need to do a little bit more chopping and hunting. But we're mostly done. We're mostly done. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and raid over to Newfie Nate, and I'll finish my remaining quests later. That way I can take my little Reximus out. We're going to raid Newfie Nate, and thank you so much for anybody that is still here and that has stuck around and put up with having to sit through my lovely voice chat over there. Tomorrow will be Fae Farm, Wednesday will be Disney Dreamlight Valley, Thursday will be crafting, and then we'll see you for next week. Okay, bye guys!